2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. Gotta make that money. Calling me the sector godfather. Type D the real name, the sector get pop. They said that I'm the nigga that they all love to hate. Fuck the damn chat, nigga. I say it's okay. Motherfuckers want the good guys to come back. Wanna beef with real niggas cause they channel whack. Had the church sector in a motherfucking frenzy. Crazy ass nigga KOM tried to see. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. The sector wanna see a new beef every week. Especially from new niggas that wanna beef with me. Some say it's fun and some say it's hard. Trigger the bitch nigga, so he exposed the void. Took a trip to Vegas and we was Vegas lit. The haters saw the videos and they say, ain't that a bitch? The damn sector said my rivals tried to take my title. How the hell you try to take my title? I ain't got no fucking rival. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. Came for my motherfucking certifications, came for my license, and they came for my accreditation. All the fucking hating don't stop. The Godfather still came on top. Motherfuckers wanna take me down. Wanna see my dollars go from up and then down. The Godfather gon' win anyway. I end the fucking year with fuck the DBA. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. 2022 was a bitch. All a nigga wanna do is this. Hate niggas like, 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 hate niggas like. Welcome, everybody. This is your Black YouTube therapist, aka Coach D, aka the Godfather of the Umar Johnson sector, coming to you tonight, pulling in some all-nighters for the second day in a row. A lot of shit going on in Black YouTube, a lot of shit going on in the manosphere adjacent spaces. You read the title, Receipts Are Bitch. Oh, the receipts. Shout out to the Godmother. I saw the Godmother and Raw B live stream earlier today. Shout out to the Godmother T Pre. Shout out to Sector J. I saw your ass up in there too. It was cool to see familiar faces from other sectors in there. It was pretty cool. See Robbie getting it in. What's up, Samba Queen? I see RZA Lyricist in the house. My girl, My Opinion, always a faithful. Baby mama Nikki, what's going on? How you doing, baby? See how you doing. I see my brother BMT. I sent the link out for you, BMT. I want you to come up and chat with me. Living life to the fullest. My sister from across the pond. Hope y'all having a good day today. Come up, Bayou Bunny, if you can. What's up, Wacky World? You can come up too, man. I want people from the Black space to come up and chop it up with me. Shit is crazy. What's up, Femi from the chat? Brixton up in here. Man, look. Receipts are a bitch. We learned that shit today. Receipts Motherfuckers will talk. Man, when you're back against the wall, what motherfuckers are willing to divulge right now? And I almost didn't go live. Shout out to Femi from the chat. Because Grandmaster Troll right now is live right now. He got over 130 some people there. He got the hot live stream going on right now. And Sexy Red reading fucking paragraphs of shit. Motherfuckers are divulging text message after text message, audio. When you calling motherfuckers at goddamn 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning, but we got working relationships. Like motherfuckers need to stop with the cap. Who the fuck calling somebody at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning for a work as a work relationship? Niggas need to quit with this shit. Who the fuck calling somebody after wee hours of the night talking about we just got a working relationship, 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and we back and forth and asking for fucking money and shit, but we got a working relationship. Man, niggas need to just look. I'm not telling no woman not to accept anything that a man is willing to give you, but you taking that shit at your own risk. And you got to be careful who the fuck you accept money from. You got to be careful the terms. You got to be careful what the fuck y'all talking about. You can't just be fucking blatant. And the same thing for men. Now motherfuckers want to read paragraphs and novels of I'm talking whole conversations. I said this. He said that. And then Auntie doing the same shit. This nigga read fucking paragraph after paragraph back and forth. I gave her this. Then she asked for $1,000. Then she wanted $800. What's up, Bunny?
Hey, how are you?
What's going on, baby?
Nothing looking crazy.
Did you see the
Woke up.
but you didn't see the live? You didn't know that live stream was on, man. That shit was crazy.
Which one?
The one that's going on right now.
Oh, I tapped in like towards the end.
Oh, okay.
That's when I woke up. Towards when Bomb had like just hopped up there.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Man, that shit was crazy. Like he went up there, she went up there. He didn't really want to be up there with her like that, so he left. But I just don't get this shit, man. Like you just put all your business out there.
Who do you think is keeping it going?
I'll be honest with you. I hate to say it because I like her and we cool, but I think Sexy Red keeping this shit going. But Auntie ain't that far behind because she's doing more panel. If she wasn't doing, I don't see Auntie. Well, I take that back. His ass kind of panel hopping too, but she doing more panel hopping than he is. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, she doing a little bit more. At first, I would have, if before today, I would have said probably he was the one doing more of the shit. But after today, I gotta say her. I think she keeping. I don't know if she really intentionally doing this or not.
She is. No, she is, and she like the way she intentionally keeps putting my name in it. Did you red ball it back on passes?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
You see that?
I saw
D
that shit. And he went in.
D.
He said some shit to her. Uh, I'm trying to be as balanced. I'm trying to be neutral on the shit. That's what I'm trying. So I'm not trying to go one. I'm trying to call a spade a spade. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
both full of shit. They're both full of shit. It's not a play. They're not working together. Red falls away because nobody's messing with her and she sees everybody collaborating. She's been feeling away. She's been saying little stuff on her streams about nobody supports her, things of that nature, right? And then there's Ant. Ant is on some all publicity is good publicity. And all of this to him, all of this is nothing more than advertisement for the purge.
but he fucking his shit up. I get all publicity is good publicity, but he looking crazy right now. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, people watching you, but people looking at look. Be honest with you, this nigga took the fucking flag off of We on Lock. I'm gonna be honest with you, nigga. That ain't the topic. This shit here is way to me, in my opinion, even though it's more money that was involved, but the back and forth on these multiple channels and shit. This nigga went on Reg the bad guy today, and these
Did
niggas,
he?
yeah, this
You
nigga
know,
went on.
I'll be switching to my nerd account. I'll be switching to my other account. So, yeah, I call it my nerd or my peaceful account. So, what happened over there?
Man, they went in on the whole situation. You know, they gave the manosphere. You know, a lot of niggas was over there giving they slant about shit. They was going in on her about her accepting the money. The discussion went from this who's simping, who tricking, and then the niggas talked about they went in on Auntie ass for talking about the passport brothers and shit, and this nigga tricking him. You know how these niggas, you know how they do that. They went in on all the shit that Auntie said, and now they trying to throw the shit back in his face. That's basically what happened. This nigga was on there, and I like Auntie, but man, that was actually on Reg was a bad look for him. I don't know
Mm,
why he went over there, like, cause these niggas
they
was
dragged him. I'm
yeah,
gonna
they
have
was
to take.
dragging. They had niggas on there dragging niggas up there. You had what's Big Game Orenthal was up in there talking shit.
The
Some
disgruntled baby daddy brigade.
yeah,
Yeah.
all these niggas was up there
Mhm.
talking crazy.
Mhm.
They was talking about the amount of money. They was talking about the shit about him getting her car out the shop or getting something fixed and all this other shit.
They
And
said that. I mean, like I know. Let me shut up. It's more to it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And it get listen.
look, man, I'm gonna say
uh,
this, man. This shit is getting ridiculous. Like, this
yeah,
is not. I think I'm gonna say this. They both are exposing too much shit.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to be neutral, but y'all both need to fucking put y'all cell phones up. Everybody don't need to know every fucking verbatim what the fuck y'all was talking about. You can just get on a goddamn panel and talk your shit. These motherfuckers are showing receipts after receipts after receipt. Both of them.
yeah. It's not a good look.
It's
So,
not.
what do you think? What do you think about my name being brought up again, again on
We already talked
passes?
the same as we already talked about it. Same. I don't know why your name is being brought up. I have no idea.
Can I
Uh,
give you? Can I tell you a secret?
well, if you tell
You
me online, it's
ready?
not a
No,
secret.
no, no. It's not. I'm being facetious. I'm not even gonna respond to that shit because that's what folks want. I'm not gonna give it any. I'm not. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I just would like people to take note of it because one day I may snap, right? So I want just notes to be taken on the situation, but I'm not gonna like don't try to goad me into some confrontation with you to deflect from all eyes and the fingers being pointed.
Right.
So it is what it is
It's
though.
crazy, man. This shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was on Reg the bad guy talking about giving the money and you know what you know Red's narrative is that they had a work relationship. Obviously, that was more than a fucking work relationship. Or it started off as a work, and the shit went because ain't nowhere in the fucking world somebody I don't know any
He
motherfucking person.
liked her.
Yeah, of course he liked her.
He
She
I mean
liked
he
him
like
too.
really yeah, yeah, but no, he really liked Red. Like out of he liked her like a lot.
He
Um
this nigga bought plane tickets, canceled the plane tickets. But hold on, but this is some shit that now this is where I start looking at the shit a little different because in the text it read some shit about her um wanting to know because I think he told Robbie some shit about Robbie as far as him liking her. She wanted to. She was kind of pride. She was kind of trying to probe him for information about the in depth what type of conversation they was having. I'm not saying she was trying to. She was jealous or nothing like that, but she was really
She
curious about
wants to
what.
get it. She wants to get ahead. She
Yeah,
wants to get ahead of what all is not being said, and that goes to my case in point. Leave people alone, bitch. Leave people alone. It would behoove thee to leave people alone. I got one question. Why all? It's probably best I get off of here, D. But let me finish my question.
I'm just tripping because when you look at these messages, you was
Mhm.
she was calling him just as much as he was calling her. Now, I'm gonna be honest, NT was the nigga was acting some of that shit. He was out of line. He was like she really did want him. Well, at least the messages made it appear like she wanted him to leave her alone per
Mhm.
se. What's up, Wacky World? But NT did come a bit like he trying to control her and or trying to like dictate some shit. But I'm like, how the fuck you gonna do that? Like you ain't even meet. I don't get what motherfuckers think. What you supposed to do with somebody that you ain't never met, don't know, and like what kind of fucking control you trying to
He
have?
liked her though. But he like I get what you're saying, but he
This shit
liked
is
her.
not
And
logical. This is some
wacky.
illogical ass shit. Like, what the fuck you think you gonna do? She can go fuck whoever the fuck she want in that town she from or whatever city she from. It ain't shit you can do. She can just and to me, and I'm gonna say this on both ends. Cause she's trying to make it like this nigga was constantly berating her and you can block him or just block him and don't answer his shit. Simple as that. Fuck the editing and the all this other shit he's so called was supposed to be helping you with and all this other shit. And then now you putting out the business about the man. Oh yeah, this is another thing that pissed them off on Reds when that shit about him owing $100,000 in the rear, and you know how those niggas deal view with shit about somebody being put on child support. Oh, they went off about that shit.
That it
About,
was put out there that he owed child support.
yeah,
That he owed child support.
yes, he like
Wait,
a
what?
hundred. Somebody said it's like $100,000 in rears, and then they had niggas in the chat talking about, oh fuck that ain't shit. I owe 20. Another nigga saying I owe 10, and I
They got that bond. Hey, wacky. Yeah, I'm calm, fam, bam. Like it was a time I would have been, popped off, but I'm good. They
her.
got it.
I didn't get the shit about her and China White going at it with each other. I didn't know what the fuck that came out of nowhere, but uh
I found it very interesting that even China peeped. We don't like each other. Everybody knows that. Even China peeped her bullshit, lying, bringing my name into it. Did you peep that?
yeah, she came up and was calling out, but she called. I'm gonna be honest. If she wouldn't have called China White a bitch, I don't think China White. She called her bitch like 2 or 3 times, and China was like, "Fuck that." And then they started roasting each other and shit about how she talked, and they just was going back and forth with each other.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, she got
I kind of think
disrespectful.
I think China White wanted to smoke though. I think she wanted to smoke, even though
Yeah,
she didn't come up there with it. But I think she wanted some smoke.
yeah, no, she got disrespectful, but I found it funny that even old girl, even China peeped. Okay, she's lying as far as bringing my name up in it.
Right,
Um, this will eventually die down. The story will get old,
right,
and once it gets old, I'm just like, are you gonna be able to keep your audience?
right, right. And that's true. But it's so many fucking layers because now it's about not only it's kind of shifting a little bit, even though see Rob B playing the shit smart. Rob B ain't trying to go back and forth. she's doing her shit on her channel. She ain't going on other people's channels and saying this and saying that. Um, these both of their asses, they want to go everywhere and air out shit. She ain't
Get
doing this.
attention.
And see, Robbie, I
She's
think,
gonna win. Raw's gonna win. Raw's
yeah,
it is what it is. Raw's playing the long game with
she
his
playing it
ass.
smart. She playing this shit smart,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
ain't about to do all this extra shit. She did,
Mhm.
I think she did say some shit about what happened and different things. And I think she may have posted some text or some shit. I'm not because she went live today too. I can't because remember so much shit going on, but she not she doing this shit on her platform. She ain't going everywhere exposing herself, which is smart. She's staying in her own lane and doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man, but these niggas keep going from platform to platform. The nigga went over there with Red. She went over there to Passer. Then she going over there to GMT. They both was over there. He left because he didn't want to talk to her. Like the interaction they had at Passer was, they was back and forth. But I guess he didn't feel like doing that shit again. But I mean, and then Bomb was trying to clear shit up because people was assuming Bomb was trying to cape for her, and but she really wasn't. She was really like, if you're gonna put some shit out there, you gotta be true. You can't say he didn't gave out nudes and some shit about NT and then some other. I mean, she starts naming what was that other chick that
Let's see.
no, not Let's See, but she said Let's See, and there was another TMHC, the one that remember the one that had the nudes and shit. Then she
Casimira.
yeah, they brought her name. Then motherfuckers was like, they were kind of like, wait a minute, you can't just be saying like, just throwing. Then she started throwing out some names, and then you had when you got Gabe coming up, that's when you know something.
It's always the married ones. But Gabe is
Gabe,
actually making good sense
yeah,
with
man.
this. He's making good sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe came up there talking about you just can't be doing this and that, and I don't know what's up with Gabe and China White. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but they kind of was.
Do you think the energy between them are two people who really don't like one another?
I don't know. I don't know. The shit could be subliminal. There could be some underlying friction, some underlying tension. I don't know.
Hood BDSM type of shit? Like
The shit is
yeah.
odd though, but I was trying to figure out where the fuck it came from because I'm like, why are they arguing? Like, what the fuck are they like? I've never seen Bomb. I never seen Gabe A and China ever interact in any space.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
never
I'm
saw.
not. Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about Gabe A and China with the hood BDSM. I'm talking about. My question was about Red and Ant. Are those?
Oh, Red and Ant.
Yeah. Do you think that those are two people who really just like are done with each other and don't like each other with the way they've been on the way their exchange
I'm gonna say
on
this.
passes?
This shit is ugly now, man. So I'm gonna say
Mm.
I think they done with each other after this shit because they exposed too much shit. Ain't no turn. I can't see them turning back from this shit. Like they exposed too much. Like when you start going down the list and reading out a day worth of fucking back and forth text messages between you and this person on different days and shit. I said this, you said this, then you text me this. My car was in the fucking. You had to fucking repossession your car in the fucking parking garage and all this other shit. He trying to tell you, well, I'm gonna make this money at the purge and I'm gonna get back with you on Monday. And I like, what the fuck?
She said, "Can I have $1,000,
$1,000,
child?"
$1,000. But this a working relationship. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Look, man. I don't put my business out there, but I've been a fuck around. I wish somebody would, but we just friends. Get the fuck out of here. You don't just ask a friend for no $1,000. Now, no, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you
That's a
don't.
lie.
People need to. I'm
That's
saying it.
bold. you
I hate
know.
to say this, but look, man, and I'm not trying to, and I'm one to support women, but y'all got to quit with this dumbass naivety, trying to be all naive on like you just don't like being naive to the game. You know damn well you ain't asking no man that you cupcaking with and pillow talking at 2 o'clock in the morning and shit and having all these ongoing conversations and acting like we just friends and you just pop up and ask for $1,000. Stop.
This is my point. This is my
They
thing
need to
with it.
stop with that shit. I'm
No,
just
it's
saying, but go ahead.
they're they're no, they're acting like they're dumb. My thing is this though, like, why would you even? Okay, so she's upset because nobody is mess. People, it's bad when like the only people that deal with her is in like this space. Like she can't go outside of the space. You know, even though we fight and we fuss and we do everything that we may do, there is still a tolerance to a certain level. Like, okay, well, that's just them. You know, like it's like the two cousins who they were young when they're young, right? They care about each other. They don't, you know, they love each other, but they can't be around each other for too long. Your mama a crackhead, your mama don't know who your daddy is. You know, they get to just being mean and saying mean stuff, so they can't be around each other for too long. That's what this space reminds me of. But there, with that, there's a certain level of tolerance. Outside of this space, she's not tolerated, babe. So I get her being upset, like, and wanting to the collaborations. And
Well,
but
that's
what
on
they
her,
let off,
man. You that's on her. That's not
yeah,
on other people. I mean, you got to be likable. You got to be people that want to fuck with you.
yeah.
I
And the
mean,
thing, and the thing is though, like, it comes down. Don't nobody want to be, especially when you see people making bread for free. But girl, like, you can't shame somebody for giving you money. You messing up your own money.
nah. According to the sisterhood, certain people in the sisterhood like you fucking it up for everybody else. Niggas ain't gonna want to give shit to no woman in this. That's
Shit, I ain't
I'm
even a
hearing
part of the
rumblings of that shit,
sisterhood. I ain't even a part of the sisterhood, and I said that Sunday. Like,
man.
girl, what are
The
you
sister,
doing?
the sisterhood, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Because these niggas is breaking bread with us, and these motherfuckers ain't gonna want to give us shit if you fucking up the game. That's what I'm
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
the, that,
I'm,
I'm serious, but the shit is funny though, because you go to one space, you hear one thing, and then you hearing people saying some shit so totally different in another. Everybody got a different reaction to this shit, but the sisterhood, like, they like they fucking it up. Like y'all exposing all this shit. These niggas ain't gonna want to fuck with us, or if they fuck with us, they ain't giving us shit. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna ask one question, and then I'm gonna get down.
Yes, ma'am.
If old girl was dark skinned, would she be able to get away with the shit she's gotten away with?
Damn, that's a good ass question. I'm gonna say this: if she was a good looking, dark skinned woman, probably. But if she was average to below average, probably not.
Okay, since you want to bring looks into it.
Yeah, I think the looks matter. The looks kind of
Okay.
because I'm gonna say this: 6'6", the goddess is a dark. Well, she's not dark, but she could get away with this shit. You know,
My mother was a dark. My mother in her heyday was a bad bee, and my mother is extremely, like, she's dark, dark. So I know what you mean. And always, I mean, just a beautiful woman. And my
right?
mother, she's dark skinned, like dark, dark. So, you know what? We changed. I'm not gonna be messy like that because I was getting ready to say,
Now go
well,
ahead, sis, speak your mind. Shit, you over
okay,
here, shit.
okay. So if she looked exactly the way she looked now and was dark skinned, would she be able to get away with what she's been getting away with?
Damn,
Ex-
bunny, you put me up.
exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. No, no comment. Exactly. That's
I don't
all I'm
know.
saying.
I don't
Is
know.
y'all black men are colorist. I guess y'all are colorist, colorist, colorist. Y'all are
Yeah, a lot of
colorist.
black men are colors. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
Yeah.
For me, to me, it wouldn't make no difference because I don't look at it that way. But for a lot of men in the space, I think it would make a difference. I don't give a damn how dark or light you are; it don't really matter to me. Uh, but to a lot of men, I know that that would influence their preference on how light or dark somebody is. They would treat them different based on that. I know that for a fact. So we're not gonna act like that would not, if she was darker, that some people would not look at her the same way, because that's just being disingenuous. That would definitely have uh, a fact. That would be a factor, you know.
Yeah.
But
No, you're right though. No, you are right about that, and you were right about the attractive aspect of it.
yeah, that should matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should do matter. I mean, and um, I don't know, man. To me, and at first I was kind of like anti, really, but now this shit has went to another level. Once they saw it, they start reading off shit. Then I'm like, okay, now y'all both just, you know, y'all niggas just giving out whole conversations. Now it's going back to the money thing about. So now people looking at her like, well, how much help was he giving you and shit? Because she asked for money. She literally asked for money. This ain't no Robbie shit where um
She asks for
says,
money all. She
huh?
asks for money. She asks for money all the time. Like I'm gonna shut up and not say like,
No, but I'm talking about with we on lock. She didn't, in that
oh
situation. She didn't ask for money.
yeah.
Nah, she didn't. Not now. I don't know about NT shit, but I saw the receipts on that. This nigga off, and he even admitted that he just offered. Like, now she did say she had some things that need to be taken care of, and this nigga just took it upon himself to cash app her, but she did not directly say, I need $1,000, I need $500. Red did. She
She
put
used
numbers.
him. She used the fuck out of him. Like, and that's the thing.
I
But
mean,
I want to get down.
I
If
ain't
they
gonna say she used them,
She
but
did. She did. No, it's just the truth. And that's why I'm finna get off of here. And I wanna know, can we get, if people are gonna continue to talk, can we get down to the itty gritty of it? And that is what really caused the breakup. That's all I'm saying. What
you know what I think? You want to know what I think?
what you think?
I really think that she was not attracted to him, and she wanted to stop fucking with him. That's what I think. I can't
No,
speak
I
for
would
her.
agree with
Let
you.
your man just say that. I don't want your
Would
man,
agree with
girl.
you. I
I
would
do not
agree
want
with
your
you
fucking
on that.
man.
I would
Can you
agree with
just
you on that,
please?
DERELL.
I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him after this. I am good. You can have him. I'm not in love with him. I don't want no money from him. I don't want him or his money. I don't know. What else can I say to this man? I said, just leave me alone, period. He still kept texting me. If you
You could
tell
have blocked,
somebody, if
but sexy
no,
red,
no, 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 no,
you could have blocked
no.
him.
D,
If
thank
somebody,
you so
this
much
is
for
the thing.
having
If
me up.
somebody,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
this
run.
is
This is
very
no one answer
stressful
these
to
people,
me, and I've been falsely
and it's not
accused, and I'm
stress. Yeah.
scared. You
Um,
have a good rest of your
your white
evening,
woman
D.
ass.
I'll talk to you later. Okay,
All right, Bunny.
bye, bye.
So you insinuating that? Are you
Disgusting.
insinuating that she won't Auntie? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what she wants, but I know, hey, I don't want him. I just want to make it clear. I don't want him. I don't want any money from him. I don't want to hear from him. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to have anything to do with him. I've
My question is, why
unblocked,
you
I
just didn't block
blocked,
him?
unfollowed. You know, that's a good question. I am that
Yeah,
was one, it was 2 years ago. So it was, it's a different, I guess it was around the pandemic. I didn't think about, I'm not a blocker. I never had
yeah,
this,
but he was harassed. If you saying he was,
but I never, I
you're
think
making it sound like
I didn't
harassment.
real, I didn't realize this was so you're a psychologist,
I'm a psychotherapist.
psychotherapist,
I'm a counselor.
a counselor. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. So if somebody is constantly pressuring you, are there cycles to abuse?
There's cycles to abuse,
What's
but
the
there's
cycles?
also cycles to stop abuse too.
Right, but what are the cycles of abuse?
Okay. Well, one cycle is you engage, you put on a
Mhm.
facade.
Mhm.
There's a honeymoon stage.
Mhm.
Then there's isolated. Then there comes a point within that stage where people start letting down some of the facades that they put out. You start really learning somebody. Then there becomes a situation where a person can become somewhat overprotective. They could become entitled.
Mhm. Mhm.
They That could be signs of abuse, and these are telltale signs that people may overlook because they, as they grow connected to a person, they may see some things and they overlook it because they like them or they emotionally attached and they let things go. And then usually there's an incident that explodes where it could be verbally or physically abusive or
Okay.
financially abusive.
Now listen to this. May 15th, 2022. Are you mad at me? Several hours later, because are you mad at me? 9:55 a.m. May 15th, 2022, 1942. I said, I'm working. He said, I've been thinking about you all day. I don't know if that last comment was directed toward me or not. I would never try to manipulate you. I just wanted to know where we stand. You've had a special effect on me. Now I really feel as though I'm getting the cold shoulder and I'm not sure why. No, the comment, let me finish. Please let me
Okay.
finish these.
Okay.
Please
Go
let me
ahead. Then.
finish these, babe.
Okay. Go
No,
ahead. I'm sorry.
no problem. No, I'm sorry. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little
No,
tired,
go ahead.
so
Go
I
ahead.
might
Take
be
your
a
time.
little.
Take
He
your
said,
time.
I said, no, the comment wasn't about you at all. I just got to get myself together. And he said, you don't have to let me down easy, quote unquote. It feels a lot worse to be interested in someone that doesn't share that interest. He said, I just really want to talk to you. Can you please call me this evening? No arguments, just conversation. I asked you if you wanted to be friends, and you basically said no. So I'm not sure what to do. He says, it would be crushing like someone to like someone so much as I like you, and then either have to see you with someone else or just get rejected. I doubt that I would be able to be just your friend without trying to get closer to you. No man that you're with would be comfortable with you having me as your friend either. As far as what to do, can we just talk about it? And I said, because we are talking in the text. And I said, it's never enough. He said, you call me about people on YouTube, which we did. And
Right.
you messaged me saying that you want to be with me, and you say that you want to see me. I said, then maybe we should stop then. I said, I won't call anymore. He said, then you ignore me and you say you just want to be friends. He said, I love when you call me. I get pissed when the phone rings and it's not you. I just hate this feeling. I just wanted a date with you. That's all. And I just replied, I understand. He said, I'll settle for a conversation. Thank you for replying, but I'm still confused. I just want to hear your voice. Nothing that I do seems to be good enough. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to blow it, but I fear it's already blown. This is the next day, 8 a.m. I haven't, he's put, I haven't done anything to you. If this is how you treat your quote unquote friends, why would anybody want to be your friend, be a friend of yours? This, because I'm trying to distance myself. So I'm like, well, guess that's why I don't have friends. And he says, you talk about the way I treat you and how I make you feel. Look how you treated me and talk to me. And I just put, I understand. I'm not trying to feed into his, feelings or anything like that. And he said, no, the fuck you don't, or you just don't care. And I said, or you just don't respect my boundaries. I told you I wasn't ready. You sent money after not talking to you for a few days. You going, you're going out of breath or space or something like that. He said, fuck your boundaries and fuck that fake ass image you try to project.
Yeah,
And I
I
said,
read. You
I said,
posted that
ditto.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, ditto. And he said, ready for what? He said, I never asked anything of you until recently. Well, at least I know what you really think of me. I said, why would you want someone to be with someone who's fake so badly? He said, I don't want to be with you. I'm like, okay. He said, I never said I did. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I guess I did. You've gone out of your way to make me feel like shit for that. And I said, sorry you feel that way. I didn't do anything to you. He's saying I'm lied. You led me on. You switched up. You try to manipulate me as if I did those things to you. You're low as fuck for that. I said, no, that's what you're doing to me, trying to do me right now. And he said, I've done nothing but try to encourage and be there for you. I put ditto. No, I'm being honest with you, which is something you can't stand. I said, I'm not sure what you want from me then. You keep calling me and texting me when I'm asking for space. You hate that I won't answer the phone so you can ruin my day with your negativity. He said, I wanted a 15-minute conversation with you so that we can amicably end this garbage without it getting messy as fuck on YouTube. I said, you looking crazy as fuck right now. He said,
Yeah.
you ruined my fucking month. So I guess we'd be even.
Ruin
I
my
said,
month. What the
yeah.
fuck?
You see what I'm saying?
This
Does that
shit.
sound like somebody that I'm calling and ask? That's over 2 to 3 days. Does it sound like somebody I'm calling and asking money for? But
Yeah,
then
but he
again,
showed the text message where you asked for $1,000
I
though.
did, but that was really stressful, and I really did
Yeah,
really
but you
did.
don't ask a thousand
But this,
dollars from
I
motherfucker that
believe,
sound like this. I'm sorry, sex.
I think this was before this happened. It's there's the I don't know the timeline on that, so I had to check back and get back to you on that if you want.
Yeah, because my
Um,
thing is, if we gonna read these,
yeah,
okay,
I feel you. I don't
this
have a
is
problem.
my position. If we
I don't
don't
have
put
a
a
issue with that at
if we,
all.
if we don't put a timeline, it's gonna look a certain way
Okay,
because the way that look is if
so I just want to finish these.
oh go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
just okay.
So
Now I'm just saying because
it was
this
the
shit
you ruined my fucking month. That is quite
this
alarming,
shit sound
right?
crazy as
That
fuck.
shit sound crazy as fuck to me. I say, oh, this nigga's crazy. I cannot do this shit.
Okay,
Okay. You've ruined my fucking month, so I guess we be even. I say you just won't leave me alone. Not yet. First time to I said this is not your first time threatening me or that you would be exposing me on YouTube. I said you hurt people when things don't go your way. He said nobody's threatening you. You already know there's tension in spaces we share. You won't go away, and neither will I. You're going to do this. I told him, I said, you're going to do the same thing you did to me that you did to Let's See, as I predicted you would. Yet you swore you wouldn't do anything like that. And he says, so we might as well clean it up privately. I said, let's do it public. I said, I'll schedule it for tonight. He said, really? I said, 8 p.m. Central, good for you? I said, see you then. He said, is that what you wanted the whole time so that you could prove to someone else that you don't mean shit or that I don't mean shit? He said, what are you going to air out text messages and receipts to try to embarrass me?
what the
I said,
fuck?
that's what I'm saying. You see why I'm like nuts right now? So he's like, I don't know. No, I don't know. You're threatening me. Seems like that's your idea. I just don't want to leave. I said, I just want to leave and be cool, but you don't want that either. He said, I actually do. That's what I've been trying to talk to you about. I said, you don't want to be with me. You don't want to be friends. I'm confused. Do you, as he said, as far as that money goes, you could have sent it back or kept it for all I care, but you also could have stopped communicating with me then, but you didn't. Okay. And I said, well, I'll send it back from my second check. He said, why can't you send it now since you never took the flight? Be honest. I said, it doesn't refund the money back, just a voucher for the amount. I said, why did you send me money after not talking to me for 4 days? Had I known it was going to be a loan, I never would have accepted it. I never asked for money.
That didn't sound like a loan, but I ain't want to interject, but that didn't sound like a loan.
Did it sound like
It
I asked
sounded
for
like a
it?
gift.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So he said, keep it. I don't want it back. You can use it to go see some dude. He was assuming that I don't know. That you want to embarrass me in front of. Okay. And he said, I'm glad I could help. That's what friends are for. I said, thanks, friend. He said, I never asked for it back. Or said it was a loan. That's what he said. That's why I never sent it back.
That was not a loan.
That's not a loan. That is
That was
not.
not a fucking loan.
I said, then I was like, you're definitely getting it back. But then like, I really don't have any money. You said, I've never ever mentioned it, even through all of this back and forth bullshit. Why are you mentioning it now? Do you feel guilty? I said, I don't, but it's the right thing to do. He said, if it's the right thing to do, why not do it when I sent it? Why now? So now it's this control thing. So again, for the fourth time, I canceled the trip. The amount went to a voucher. He said if you were never going to take the trip, there was no reason to book it in the first place. But then again, you're sending me $400. What am I supposed to do with it? And then you tell me after the fact that it wasn't a loan and I didn't have to pay it back. He made it seem like it was either, I don't know. It was just really, I don't know now. It's just, this is weird. He said if you were never going to take the trip, there was no reason to book it in the first place. And he says again, I don't want the money back, especially if you have to pay me from a paycheck. That's not right. He said, I don't want anything that you had to work for. I would have preferred that you just kept it and ignored me then. It would have saved me time and headache. He says I antagonize him from chat boxes and say things deliberately to piss him off. That's the messy public shit I'm talking about. And this is out the blue. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let's see. He said I'm manipulative, narcissistic, hypocrite. Okay. Now you're gonna go schedule a live stream and shit on me for clicks and views. And he said, and I was, and I said, but when I said when I was gonna come, because I thought we were gonna be cool, have a good time. Does it sound like I said, hey, I need a hug? Can you hug me today? None of that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing physical. It's nothing I have read has been physical. Then I put, so basically I was gonna come, and then I put, then you got jealous, obsessive, and controlling. So I canceled because I wasn't sure if you were going to continue to act like that. But you said that's what you were going to do. He said I would never do a live stream bringing private shit to the public, nor would I try to expose someone that I liked as much as you. I said I would never do that to you. Thank you. And he said, what are you thanking me for? We used to talk every day. Now I get ignored, and it takes you days to reply to my good morning text. What's the purpose? So let me see. Then you send me this when I tell you that I don't want to deal with that. The only way that I can get a phone call from you is, this is how he uses other people. So he said, the only way I can get a phone call from you is if Let's See ends up on a panel, or if some lame is doing a stream about me. I said, or he said, this is why I said, let's keep us and YouTube totally separate. But I guess there is no us, so that just leaves YouTube. I believe I accidentally called him. I said that was an accident. Oh no, I said no. I said that was an accident. I said I want to enjoy my day. He says, yes, please enjoy your day. You deserve that. I wish you the best of luck at your new job. The only thing I'm asking is that I can still have that 8 o'clock time slot that you allotted for me earlier. Is that fair? I'm just like, you're a fucking glutton for punishment. And then he says, I just want to clear things up. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's all like all this. Just usually I'm used to niggas maybe a fucking text message 1-2 days. I like that. That's cool. 3 days, that's fine. But golly, 4 fucking in a row, like paragraphs. Get out of here. And I said, you're a glutton for punishment. I just want to clear things up. We'll consider it a long overdue date that I've been begging you for. Might I have that at least? The next day, May 16th at 12:13. You call me on the phone, IG, or just accept the StreamYard invite that I sent. Again, good luck to your new job. 8 o'clock that night. If I call, will you answer? 5 minutes later, I just wanted to clear the air. And this is a YouTube link. He made a video telling me he just wanted to talk. He just wanted to clear the air. I don't even think I watched it. He said,
Okay.
disregard the sound. I don't need to watch that. And then I said, thank you for reaching out. I need to get myself together. I wish you well. He said, likewise, I appreciate your friendship, and I apologize for taking it for granted. Thanks for the reply. This is May 22nd now. Okay. That was May 18th, May 22nd. He sends me a screenshot of something and says, Toya put me on this. Just thought I'd share with you. And then he sent me another screenshot of something that sent me good afternoon, by the way. I don't send a reply back. Next day, May 23rd, he sends me a copy of Black Woman's Fear Revamping History with some roses. I don't reply. He said, "Hey, can I get a quick favor from you?" And that was at 1958. And at 2022, I said, "What's up?" He said, "I'm in the middle of something with the fam right now. I'll text you back in a bit," which that never happens. Then the next day, "Hey, my bad for not texting back last night. I was trying to give myself a facial, just needed your advice and expertise on some products and the process for it. Did not reply." Next day, "Just checking on you, sunshine. How you been? How's your new job going?" Did not reply. That was May 31st. June 1st. "Good morning, sunshine. I know you're getting yourself together and handling business. I just want you to know that I'm happy for you and I'm glad that you have peace, purpose, and are well on your way to prosperity. But I also wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you and I miss you." No reply. June 4th. "Good afternoon. It felt great to hear you talk a moment ago on Mace's panel. You made great points and I agree with you wholeheartedly." He said, "I didn't call you earlier to spread negativity or ruin your day. I just wanted to talk and hear about how things are going with you." So I said, "Just leave me alone, period."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "I'm sorry. You don't have to worry about me reaching out anymore." That was June 4th at 13:44. June 4th, 2022 at 21:27, same day. "I just want you to know that I feel really bad about the way things are between us right now. I'm not looking for a reply, but I'm done with YouTube and officially done with the space. If I manage to fuck anything up, it only proves how capable I am to fuck up consistently. I do wish you all the best and pray that things work out for you." Does that sound like somebody that I'm calling for money? I'm hitting up, trying to get to know better.
It sounds very one-sided as far as who's seeking
Very
communication.
dry, very dry, very
It,
dry.
it does. It,
That's
it
why I
really
said when
does.
I don't do mixed signals. I know how to flirt, believe me. And if I'm not flirting with somebody, I know how not to flirt with somebody. But him saying I'm sending mixed signals and asking him for money, maybe at the beginning, but at the end, I made it clear that I wanted to move on. I wanted to move past you, and you didn't accept that rejection. So now here we are because you want to send my information to somebody I don't know because we both confirmed, like I said before, he said he was hurt. He said I
Right?
hurt him. So because I hurt him, he was using Robbie to console him.
But they were
So
already connected with each other, right?
no, that was after me. I was before
You was before Robbie?
yeah, I was before Robbie. This was 2 years
What?
ago. Yeah. These text messages are from 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I didn't know you was before. I thought you was like afterward.
But I'm so messy, right?
But you did
I'm
actually,
messy, right? If I'm messy, people would know this. That's what I'm saying. This is the inconsistency people be saying. She messy, she this and that. If that's the case, why didn't people know that we were talking 2 years ago? Because I keep my private shit private. I didn't want nobody knowing I'm talking to him. For what?
I'm
And then so
speaking,
we start talking again, you know. It's that cycle you said, right? You don't hear
right?
what's the cycle where you don't hear from each other? Right
That's a period of
before.
isolation, but that typically don't happen when you just don't hear because the person who's the perpetrator wants to control and the all forms of interaction.
Mhm.
So there's
So
usually not
yeah.
a period of separation
So and
because
I've never had
because
this. I
because
never had to
because
block anybody before. So I think that I just never had to block anybody before.
I get that, but I mean, so you just felt like I'm just gonna at
I
that
said
time,
I'm just gonna part ways. Not a big deal. Um, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why, but he's trying to say, well, why did you ask me for this and that's you just want to control the narrative. And I don't really care what you say about me. I'm broke, I'm fat, I can't get no man, I can't have no kids, my dog hungry, all this shit. But none of that's gonna change the fact that I don't want to be with you. And I've tried to tell you over and over again. And it came to you saw where he was, well, I'm gonna expose you. Well, you just want to expose me on YouTube. You want to expose me on YouTube. Fuck it. I'll just expose myself on YouTube because this is too much. I shouldn't have to worry about me getting on a panel and somebody getting upset and trying to use receipts to prove, I don't know, my background or whatever. These things happen on these panels, do they not, DERELL?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it
So
does.
why not circumvent it? Fuck him. I mean, he said
Oh
fuck me.
man.
When I told him you don't respect my boundaries, he said fuck my boundaries. This is from 2 years ago.
Yeah,
And
I
now
read that.
and now 2 years later, I'm supposed to, no, you don't get to pick and choose when I get to defend myself. I don't want anything to do with you. I've told you several times over and over and over again. There's some way you find a way to reel me back in. So it's frustrating and confusing as fuck, DERELL. Have you dealt with something like this before?
I ain't never done no shit like that. Not like that. Not like that. Uh but Red, like, did you ever like just tell him, listen, this is all it's gonna be. This is not gonna go. Let's just keep it professional.
I put it in the text messages several times, the ones that I read. Yes. Just leave me alone in capitals with a period. It wasn't no mixed messages. This particular period of time, whatever period of time he's talking about, this particular time, I completely made up my fucking mind, went dry as fuck, and he still wouldn't catch a hint, wouldn't read the room. I'm telling you, just leave me alone. DERELL, if somebody sent you just leave me alone, would you contact somebody again?
I'm done.
I'm done. I don't want to hear you either. I don't.
So so it's like when you did that, it triggered him to just continue wanting communication with
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I hope I was able to provide some more context to this conversation, because that's the shit that I've been going through. People are accusing me of taking advantage of this man and this, that, and the other, but these text messages prove otherwise.
Mm,
I don't know what else to say. I got people lying on me all day, but clearly these text messages show that something was wrong. And I canceled the trip because you were getting too controlling, you were getting too aggressive, and I was cool. And I tried to let you down gently. He even told me that, I'm with somebody else. I can get my needs taken care of by somebody else. I said, okay, then go do that. If your dick is hard and you need to go get it wet, go do that shit. But I'm not about to sit here and worry about what you're doing. You're in a whole nother state. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta handle something real quick, go do that. But I'm not with you like that. So it don't even fucking matter. So all this shit is insane. And he keeps trying to fuck with me. He's saying I'm trying to fuck with his image and all this shit. No, this is what you're doing. This is what you do. You're really good at this, and you got so good, and you didn't think that anybody was gonna catch on and all this shit. No, fuck that. You want to be disrespectful and treat me disrespectful, humiliate me behind the scenes, and then come on my panel and do that shit. Do you see why? Okay. Did I tell you he came on my panel and he wouldn't leave?
yeah, I heard about that. You
Yeah,
did
so
say that.
he wouldn't leave on my panel. So it just brought these kind of like these text, the same feeling I had with these text messages were the same feeling I had when he said he didn't want to go. You see, so where I'm from, I'm used to being polite, being respectful. I'm in the middle of a stream. I don't want to say get the fuck off. It wasn't that type of stream.
Right?
So it was, hey, thank you so much for being here. Is there anything else you want to add to the show before I drop you down? You're kicking me off. I didn't say that. Well,
You
no,
just assumed it.
I'm just gonna stay here. No, okay, but I got a show to run. So it's like this power. It's like this invisible tension of power between us. I don't want to do this with you. I don't want to be. See, I don't want this. I don't want to be with you. I don't want your money. Keep that shit. Keep your money. I don't want your money. Keep
Right.
that. I
Right.
would rather eat a can of fucking pork and beans from the dollar store
Oh
before I
Lord.
accept money from you again. That's how bad it got. You're not going to use you can't buy me. I cannot be bought. I'm not for sale.
So is that what
He
turned you
said
off about him? That he was trying to
yes,
buy you?
yes, yes. Because he told somebody on some panel that the $400 was for to get my nails done and to get my hair done. Now, DERELL, I'm a licensed nail technician, licensed esthetician.
Right.
Why would I need to go when I got all the nail shit here? All colors, glitters, everything I fucking need to put on a full set right now. I can do that. I wear wigs. They may not be the best, but they look good on me. They probably look better than a lot of people's. Um, so I just do my own natural hair and wear a fro. So he's telling people one thing, and it's just all these little lies. And I'm like, I didn't. He's telling people I got pulled over because I had a temp tag for $35 and the police was pulled her over and all this shit. And I was like, first of all, temp tags don't even cost $35 here, and plus you've got to pay property tax here too, hun. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's
This is. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
does it sound similar to his story? Did the text message sound similar to what he was saying?
No, it don't. It don't sound similar because he was speaking a different narrative. Like it was you doing more of the communication.
Okay.
I mean, you did hear him say that, right? I mean, he said that. He said that on several. He
I
said it.
didn't hear that, but that's how I don't go on every stream and every panel. I can't keep
Yeah,
watching
but
this
he
man.
was well the
I
ones
can't
that
I
I
can't I can't keep watching this man for my
right.
psyche. It's
So
gonna make
because
me it's gonna make me sick. I can't.
so what he was saying was that particularly with the audio that you were calling him and you were directing a lot of these conversations.
He said I was calling him.
Yeah, that was like that
It
they
was
show
mutual. It was mutual. We were calling each other. It wasn't. It was a mutual. We were calling each other.
right.
Not what's wrong with calling somebody?
Uh
Nothing. But
yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying.
4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in
But
the like
usually, but those are usually after these type of streams. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Did you see GMT
late. Yo,
panel?
you mean this was after late night streams or something?
These are after late night streams. This isn't to call and say what you doing, baby. I don't do them kind of calls. The fuck I look like? I'm a player ass bitch. I'm a player ass bitch. I don't do no pillow fucking talking, nigga. What's wrong with you?
So you don't do pillow talking.
I'm a player, okay?
Okay, all right.
You
Hey,
didn't look.
hey,
You didn't know about this man for 2 years ago that I was talking to him. I'm player, okay?
okay.
But I'm sorry. I'm single. I can't get no man. Don't nobody want me though. But I don't want him. But the last time we corresponded was recently. Um, I had called him because I'm like, basically, I reverse rolled that shit. I was like, fuck it. You want to keep fucking with me on the scene, on my panel and shit? Fuck it. I'll fuck with you too. Fuck it. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's put out these receipts. Fuck it. Since you Because I don't want you dangling this over my head anymore. Nope. Not at all. I'm broke. I'm dusty. My car, whatever the fuck. Put it all out there, buddy, because ain't shit you could do to embarrass me. That's my life. All
Okay.
right, I'm out. No, I don't want to do this, DERELL.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That's what I was hoping for. Get out of here. Thank you. I'll wait.
I'm gonna stay
I'm,
now
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop him down. Go ahead.
because that's why he wanted to come up on BMT's panel and intimidate me, because this is what he does. And this, you see the behavior, and people thinking that the other day we're fighting, and this fighting is we want to fuck, or this is black love, and I am fighting for my fucking life here. I want privacy. I want to be left alone. I don't want shit else to do with you. Because after I see how you tried to play me on my panel the other day, you disrespected my career. You're not my friend. You never were. So I don't want you contacting me. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to contact me. Block me here, block me there. Whatever the timeline correspondence, it is what it is. I don't want to talk to you. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, that's how you feel. That's what you want. Now, my position is this. This is my only criticism. I really think in this situation,
Whoa,
you
whoa,
could have.
whoa. He said he has the timeline of correspondence. So if you have the timeline of correspondence, where's the copy of that receipt? Now you said you deleted our text messages. So where
Now
is the copy of the receipt?
he showed receipts today on Reg on
No, 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 no. No, I'm talking about the receipt of the plane ticket. that whatever he said
Oh,
that
the
I
plane
sent him.
ticket that he
Yeah. So
canceled.
now all of a sudden that I'm reading text, you see, this is a manipulation, DERELL.
But
Now all
did
of a sudden
you agree to meet him?
sir, I bought the ticket and I sent the receipt to him. Why can't he send me the copy of the
Oh,
receipt back?
I thought he bought the plane ticket.
Okay, DERELL, I'm walking down the street, minding my business, ghosting this nigga. I don't want to talk to him. He sends me $400 out the blue. I call him back. I'm like, why the fuck would you send me $400? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. And so he kind of convinced me. Okay, fine. Get a plane ticket, come down. So it's just like a really high emotional. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it then. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. That's how it. That's how he gets me.
So you bought the plane ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. I thought he bought the plane ticket and because he said he bought a plane ticket and canceled.
No, that's not. And he reverses the story to keep people confused. This
So
is a
you
pattern of
want
his.
receipts of what he did? Do
I
you have
want.
receipts?
No, he sent my information to Rob B.
What?
Yeah. He sent a copy of whatever flight he's saying that I bought and purchased. You said you sent that flight to Rob B.
For what?
That's what I said, DeReal. I said, why are you? That's why I got freaked out. Why are you sending my information to somebody I don't know? This is 2 years ago. So she tell on a live stream where she's airing out Aunt T. I pull up in the stream and she goes, "Oh yeah, he's got your information, girl. He called the tire shop for that information." Said the fuck. So then I contact him right there directly. Hey, have you given my information to this person? I don't know this person. Well, I was hurt during that time. So I may have given her some information. What the fuck? Why? Well, so she can consult me. But he never told me it was to confirm the validity of the receipt.
Okay.
What?
So he's gonna have to rebuttal because I'm hearing what you saying, but he was saying some different shit. He
We
was
haven't
showing
spoke. Me and him haven't spoke in 4 days. If he's showing you something from IG, that is more recent. But the things I have on my phone are a lot older, and that's why he's not able to produce those receipts because he said that he has deleted the text messages that we had with one another. So he must have changed the story yet again, and here we are. And I'm not leaving the panel.
so
I just got dropped down. I don't see why you can't do the same for her, but it's all good.
I
I
can
just
do the
got
same
dropped
for
down in the
I
back.
can do the
I
same.
would appreciate that, DERELL.
Yeah,
All right,
she good. Go ahead.
thank you. So
I'm confused, man, because because when I look at everything, I don't see timeline. So she's saying this shit happened 2 years ago, which I
mm, mm,
understood that,
mm.
but
There you go. There you go.
she dropped herself
There you
down.
go. Yeah, I
But
know.
okay, but and this is the
I know.
thing, man. You
Bro,
want to
bro, bro.
know
I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk. I'll just show you. You pull it up. All right, we're good. I'm done with this, dog. She's trying to spin a narrative, lie, snowball. This
okay.
is the way it is, okay? This is this chick, right? All right. There is no correspondence. All right. I'm not even gonna tell you about this chick. All right. You see this? I'm highlighting it in blue. This is just this past Friday. Okay. This is all I get right here. If there's any, you know what I'm saying? If there's any issues, you want to clear something up. You know what I'm saying? I prefer we just clear it up so it's no confusion. All right. She messages me back 6 hours later. This is Wednesday before she does that. Why didn't you give me the same courtesy? I didn't see this message because I was working. You know what I'm saying? And then she sent it back to back, not even 20 minutes later. She's live. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I saw it, that's it. She's already live. I click the link, get cussed out, whatever. I leave. I get a message saying, thanks for coming up. I do not reply to it. Okay. There is no reply. And then I get a phone call from her. Okay. Asking me more shit. And then, hey, no reply, not talking to her. I get another message saying, you good on Friday. Like,
And you said,
the fuck?
excuse me.
Excuse me. 3 question marks. What the fuck? Hey, that's it. Boom. I get another fucking call. Okay. This is just this past Friday. And then, boom, this is it. Yo, please get that off the screen. Yeah, thank you. Can you
Okay.
please release the strike? And that's only because she was restreaming my live. I didn't even care what she was
So
talking
what
about. I
made
didn't even
you
care what she was talking about.
what made you
Look,
give her a copy strike? Why you struck her channel?
because she was restreaming my live stream while I was live.
But I thought y'all
Okay.
had a working relationship.
No. I don't play that with anybody. If you are not on, not while I'm live, I don't care what
Wait
you
a minute.
do
Wait a
when
minute.
I
See,
hit the.
but and this
No,
is what confuses me,
no, no,
man.
no, no. This is after she's already been aired. This is afterwards. She's aired me out. This is my Sunday stream just 2 days ago.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is my Sunday stream. She's already done this. She's already done all of this stuff. She's restreaming while I'm live. I gave a warning. Why? Because I had the DVR off. You have to be watching it live to be watching it at all. And I said, hey, stop it, or else I'm going to strike you. Okay. I waited 5 minutes or so, turned back. She's still streaming it. So that's it. I sent the strike. That's it.
So
That's
you're
it.
no longer romantically pursuing her at this point.
No. This is all of our correspondence after that is business, pretty much just business. It's all cordial. But I mean, she's tripping on when I came up on her stream. I apologize for that because I didn't read the room properly. I did apologize, but keep in mind, I'm getting the calls. This is her, November 7th. Sexy Red started an audio call, not Aunt T, man. She did. This is after she was on my panel. And I showed up to hers the next night, just, you know what I'm saying, out of mutual respect. That was it. But she's calling me. Okay. She's initiating this. She's initiating. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having me up. Thanks for coming. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. Cool. Everybody knew. You know what I'm saying? He got super upset. Bam. And then she calls me. That's what I'm saying. I'm so abusive. She's so uncomfortable. Why is this chick initiating phone calls and message threads with me, man? But let's go back to the whole money thing. She just showed you or read you messages from 2022. May that is. Okay. May that is. Okay. Keep in mind, we're in 2023 at this point. 2023. This is it. How are you? Hey, how are you? You know, well, that's it. We're just checking in with each other from time to time. How are you? I'm good. And you? Thanks for having me. Stream was fun. Cool. There is no other core. We're not talking through text anymore. We're not doing that. This is
Okay.
basic shit.
So
So why am I getting aired all the way the fuck out now? Like, this is not new. And I can even show you a thread where what she's talking about, she saw it because she's the one that told me what was being done.
Okay, well,
You know what I'm saying?
Auntie, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The stuff that happened 2 years ago, can you collaborate and your perspective on that? Because she's giving stuff the way the texture of the conversation 2 years ago is different from where, but you never showed
Absolutely.
anything like.
Well, look, okay, so this is her, right? This is what the fuck this is all about. Okay. Purge or whatever was June the 23rd, right? Was June the 23rd of this year, 2023. Okay, so of course I'm sending out IG links when I'm dropping the premiere videos and stuff like that. Here, this is her. How are you doing today? You know, how are you doing today? All of that stuff.
But
Okay,
that's just
how are you
cordial.
doing today?
It's nothing.
It's all cordial, right?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry for being an asshole the other day. You know, I'm sorry for being an asshole the other day. Whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? I send it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. And I'm like, you'll love the new intro when you see it, hear it. Who pretty much, I think she meant to cite, who said you could use it. I'm like, you did when I paid you for it. You know what I'm saying? I only use that one. I sent her a screenshot saying I paid for it. Like, that's
Okay.
it.
So
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
no
So
longer.
she said it wouldn't be the purge without it. In other words, bro, she wants to be part of some shit I'm doing. Then that's the whole reason why she's doing this shit now. So that's my
So
assessment.
Auntie, you
I could
trying to
be
say
wrong.
she's trying to cloud chase to be part of the purge?
No, she's just trying to just off of whatever. I don't know what's going through this person's head. I do not know. But that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna be
We're all
honest.
good.
That may be a little hard for me to believe. I don't know.
I don't think she's trying to be part of it or she's trying to fuck it up. I don't know. But my point is this. This chick is called, she's playing message threads from 2022. I'm
Yeah,
sick
but
of having
can you do the
explain
same
this.
though?
Huh?
Can you do the same?
What? Who the fuck wants to hear some shit from 2 years ago?
No,
I mean,
because okay,
I'm not denying that we had that. This shit was a
hold
fucked
on,
up
hold
fallout.
on. And slow down. Listen, the reason why I'm saying that is because what she's posting gives it a certain perception of what you were doing, and it kind of goes because see, this comes off as if this was a working fucking relationship.
Understandable.
And it
Keep
really
in mind,
was not.
this is a year after she is reading those messages. This is March of 2023, almost April. Okay, you think I'm playing? I'm dead ass hiring you as my PR manager. Okay, and hey, why do you say that? because you're good at this. Okay, these are the messages that I'm getting a year after those messages that she's talking about. So why am I getting these if she is so uncomfortable communicating with me?
Okay.
I get it. That was pretty bad. That was
But that was strictly
no,
business.
that shit from 2 years ago. I get it. That happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. My bad. I done already apologized for that, which is one of the reasons
Because
why
you
these
said
are
we
not.
can you
God,
said we
God
can keep
damn it, man.
YouTube and us separate. You said we can keep YouTube
That's
and
it.
us
And we've
separate.
done that up until
Okay.
this
Up
past week, and
until
that's on you. Why do I have to talk
no,
to this
no,
bitch?
because you came on my
Hold
stream
on
and
a
you came
sec.
on no, you
I'm
came on
not
my
Red,
on
you
your
stream.
gotta let
fucking
him.
You
stream
told
right now.
you
Hold on, Red. I gotta let him get it out. I gotta let him
I'm
get it
just
out.
saying, man. It's cool. Everything's cordial. Why the fuck now? Okay?
Okay.
Everything's fine. There is nothing flirtatious. We don't communicate through text message. This is our only threads for the last year and a half. Right here. That's
Strictly
it. So I
business.
get it. 2
Strict-
years ago, I get it. Hey, messy fallout. We had to take some time apart from each other. It's all good. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. But now we're not. Okay, but we're still not there. There's nothing, nobody trying to fly nobody out, none of that shit. But keep in mind, I sent her $400, all right, in May of 2022. Okay,
That was a year ago.
okay,
Over a year ago.
May of 2022. That's a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Okay, that's a year and a half ago. This is March of 2023.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Sexy Red started an audio call. Sexy Red started an audio call.
That was a
Okay, still
gift.
good.
That was a gift. That wasn't a loan.
No, it was. I never said it was a loan. I never said that. That's what I'm saying. People are putting fucking words in my mouth. I never asked for that shit back. Okay, she did not ask for it. I sent the shit. Okay, she's fine. She don't owe me shit. She don't owe me a damn thing. I never said I'm not hitting her up for money. I'm not on here saying you owe me money. None of that, man. She's good. I'm
What
not
about the
saying that chick's a gold
$1,000?
digger. I'm not saying she's a scammer. I'm not saying any of that shit. Other people are saying that, and I'm correcting them whenever I'm around and I hear it. She didn't scam me out of any goddamn thing.
What about the $1,000? Was that a
Let's go. I never sent it. I never sent $1,000 to her. I didn't. You know what I'm
You
saying?
never sent it?
No, I never sent it. She asked. She damn sure asked. You know what I'm saying? She asked, but I didn't send it. You know, and the little bit of money I did pay her around that point. I think she asked for she asked to borrow some money up into for like a week. It was a small amount. It wasn't a lot, but I never got it back. That's no big deal. But when she asked me for $1,000, I didn't have it to give her, so I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she was compensated for her co-hosting. You know what I'm saying, at the event. You know, so like hopefully she's good. I'm trying to find that. That's a little older. You know, it's a little older. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting these damn calls. All right. You good? All of that. You know. Yeah, making it. You know, all of that stuff. Like this is basic. But as far as that message or that screenshot or whatever, she saw what Raw B had. I apologize for giving it and sharing it. I was out of line with that. Should not have done that. I wish I could unring that bell. Unfortunately, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I let her know I didn't dox you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has your info, at least not from me. I did not share her name was not on it. Her address was not on it. Not even her zip code was on it. Just departing airport or whatever. That's it. You know, that was all. Why did she get more cash apps than me? That's the only thing she gave a fuck about when Raw was airing that shit out.
Why she get more cash apps?
And I said it was definitely a mistake. Why did you tell her about me? It was definitely a mistake. Look, I don't really even want to air out all of this shit because I did it earlier. Y'all saw me do this.
Yeah, I did.
But,
that's why I'm trying to figure out why you doing it.
I mean, because she's determined to clear her name. There's no reason to bother. Everything's out. I don't stop trying to control what people are thinking. That's it. All of this shit's right here. I'm good. If people say I'm a simp, a trick, whatever, I got to eat that shit. This is real. You know what I'm saying? This is real. If they say whatever they say about you.
You bought a plane ticket?
Huh?
Did you buy a plane ticket?
I mean, I gave her $400. I don't know what the fuck I bought with it. I don't know what I paid for. You know what I'm saying? But this is her calling me.
I thought you stated that you canceled a ticket.
That wasn't for her. That wasn't for her.
Oh,
That
that
was
was
for
for somebody.
somebody else, and I never stated that
Oh,
that
okay.
somebody else did.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. That was for
yeah,
somebody else.
that somebody else did, and I did. Yeah, I purchased it, but canceled it. Never. Well, yeah, I canceled
Okay,
it.
that
That's
wasn't for her.
yeah,
But
that
you
was
all
not
now, did
for
you
her.
all ever talk about meeting?
She and I, Red and I,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, we did. But
that
this
was
is her.
that was mutual.
Hmm?
Was that
Yeah,
mutual?
yeah, yeah. I mean, look, this is her calling me at look February of 2023. She's reading you text messages from May. Okay, she's reading you text messages from May. This is her calling me. Okay, start an audio call. It's cool. I'm not saying it wasn't for business. My point is, how the fuck uncomfortable are you around me or talking to me? If you're initiating calls with me, this is my only damn correspondent, my way of contacting you. I'm not trying to contact you any other way. Okay, and you still have no problem reaching out. I'm not fucking blocked. Okay, not only am I not blocked, I'm not the one initiating contact. This is fucking crazy. You know? Like, that's it, man. We're just talking. We're communicating. Like, this is fucking crazy. You know? So I get where these dudes is coming from, where it's like, yo, just don't even talk to these crazy motherfuckers. Let's just keep it real. I'm not saying I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong. I'm not saying she's doing a damn thing wrong. All I'm saying is, don't try to switch this shit up like somebody's fucking harassing you. This is the crock of shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, man. We're communicating with each other. There are two sides of these fucking messages. You see this? Laughing emojis and shit. Stop it. There ain't no fucking saving face. I told you, I won't say nothing. You won't say nothing. Had you not went up 10 minutes after I lifted that fucking strike and did something, I would have been like, fuck it. Whatever. Let them say whatever they want. Eventually, it'll die down. But this motherfucker is steady thinking that she can change your perception of her, and it ain't fucking possible. That is what it is. You're still calling me. Now, I'm trying to find, there's so many messages in this motherfucker. I'm trying to find the one where she's calling me at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. and shit, unsolicited. All of it. Look at this shit, man. Like, look at this shit. This is fucking crazy. So, what is your take on that? All of those cycles, and I'm not even no victim here, but all of those things that she just asked you, all those things that she just asked you as a trained professional, cycle of abuse, she's exhibiting this shit. She's exhibiting this shit. So bro, I'm like, everything that you described, I'm like, damn, this chick tried that shit on me. How was your day? Why the fuck you hitting me up asking me how the fuck my day was? I'm not messaging you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Relationship.
Say again. I'm not. I didn't have a problem with her messaging me. We were good. These are quick. It's good. It's cordial. There is no cupcaking. There is no pillow talking. Hey, at this point, this is a lot later than the one she just read you. She told you that's May 2022, and she's right. So yeah, we had a fucked up like 2-3 week stint with each other. I'm showing you threads for a hell of a lot more than 3 weeks after the fact. Okay, you see them? All I fucking scroll for fucking days. Look at this shit.
But Auntie, can you explain why would you continue to have a work relationship after that shit went south?
I mean, we caught back up probably about 3-4 months later. That was it.
Well, why?
That was it.
Why?
Well, I mean, I didn't like the way we had falling out in the first place. So it wasn't just a work relationship. It was more of just a friendship.
What
that
friendship?
Was it. I mean, look, I regret it now. I'm not saying it was the smart thing to do. I'm not saying it was the right thing to do. If you want to ask me why I did it, I'll tell you because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm not
saying stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't explain stupid shit and make it make sense. I can't do that.
I'm trying to figure out, was there a activating event that sprung you out to start back communicating and connecting? That's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm
not here to judge whether you were stupid or not.
There was some. I mean, there was just a bunch of shit going on, but it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, much of anything. Just basic YouTube shit. You know, just basic YouTube shit.
But this is the issue, and you got two little situations going on, and then we talking about shit
No, I
about.
got this situation going on. The other one, that shit don't. That's just somebody begging for my attention and they ain't gonna get it. So I mean, I'm there.
Begging
They're
for
not.
your attention.
Yeah, I'm. They're not. Anybody else is just begging for my attention, and they can. I'm gonna leave their asses hanging. That's it. And if
So
you
what's
got
up
some
with you?
legals,
What's
and
going on with the Let's See situation?
who
Let's see. Let's trust.
who who
Come on, Ed. Come on now.
that's my thought on that. Anybody else? Like I said, anybody else is talking about some legalities and shit, have your people hit up my fucking lawyer. I don't answer to shit but subpoenas and warrants, and that shit goes right to my fucking lawyer. So I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear about shit legal unless you a legal professional or a fucking deputy sheriff. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit motherfucker got to say. Straight up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? All that shit from 3 years ago and shit, man, fuck out of here, man. All the motherfuckers are is my damn cheerleading fan club as far as I'm concerned. You know? So I'm not, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean,
Nah. But this right here, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. You know, this is so long after she is so uncomfortable. She is being harassed. She is being manipulated. She is being all of this shit. I didn't even get to where she's asking me, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. You know? Like, come on. You know? Telling me her sub count and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just little stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Showing me her sub count. And we did everything we could to help her get to that 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So that was another thing. We're trying to get her to the 1,000. You know? Trying to get her to the K. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to help. You know what I'm saying? But everything's cool. You see, this is short. This is short. It's simple. It's sweet. There ain't no extra hitting nobody up. I ain't making nobody feel uncomfortable. There ain't a bunch of crazy shit, you know, going on. Okay? It's
okay.
just not. It's just not. It's a link here and there. You know what I'm saying? Some other shit. How's your day going? You know? Whatever. She missed a call. I missed a call. Whatever.
Damn.
But you see that. These are two-sided message threads. Two-sided. It ain't just me. But here's the K. Here's the K. Okay? This is last year's year in purge. All right, she showed you messages from May of 2022, right? Right?
Right.
This is December the 17th. Okay? So I'm going to show you where this starts. Perfect timing on the crossover, right? Because she's helping me co-host. She's helping me to co-host, and you know what I'm saying? She's like, you know what I'm saying? She's to letting me know we lost 10 viewers. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting her know, you know what I'm saying? It's a 48-hour event. Don't worry, numbers are going to fluctuate. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you so much. You know, you saved my ass. I was falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the numbers. There's always going to be some dead spots, blah, blah, blah. Perfect
Right.
timing on the crossover. Keep in mind, this is how somebody feels really uncomfortable around me, but yet this is a working relationship, right? Everything's working. Everything's cool. Perfect timing on the crossover. I'm still here listening. All right. I'm dropping down, still here for support. All right. Then I think I called her for something, but she didn't answer. So that's why it says call ended, whatever. Just wanted to thank you again. No problem. Then she calls me. This is when she calls me, letting me know she's freaking the fuck out because of some car issues. Okay. They're about to repo her shit. You know what I'm saying? They're about to repo her shit. So I think she called me like twice. Of course, this is the day of the.
Do you have
Hold up, DERELL. This is purge day. This is purge day, so
Okay.
I'm busy. I can't even answer the fucking phone. So she
Okay.
messages me, lets me know, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Blah blah blah. You know, I don't even know what the fuck that was about. You know what I'm saying? But she's freaking out. But I don't know if she said something. I'm like, how much? How much do you need? Whatever. That face right there. And then I'm like, be honest. Just let me know. Let me know. I'll just let you know if I can do it. Let you know if I can't. But I said, be honest. She said, hey, they said 882 to get off the list. I get paid Thursday and can Uber to pay you back the difference. All right. And when I say be honest, she replies to that. You think you know me? I'm doing Uber now. I'm like, how much do you need? You know, she says 1,000. Right there. This is December the 17th of 2022. So if me sending you $400 out of the fucking blue that you did not have to pay back, and that I'm clearly not asking you back, Because if you were really that uncomfortable and you felt so controlled by that fucking 400, what makes you feel so comfortable calling me for this? Okay. Ask me that. Riddle me this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even going to show you the fucking 3 a.m., 5 a.m. calls, and I'm not going to tell you what she was doing on some of those fucking calls, because that's personal.
Oh, shit. Come on, Ed.
Okay.
See, you
You know what I'm
put it
saying?
out
We're
there
good.
like that.
That's personal.
You put that out
No,
for
no, I didn't put nothing out.
Come on,
Okay.
Come on.
I didn't put nothing out. I didn't put nothing out. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? This woman is good. She's just crazier than a motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
You entertained that shit, Ann.
Yeah, I did. And now I'm not. Okay? It's bad for business.
But you put it out there that she caught. You ain't gonna tell what she was doing. A nigga can only imagine what she was doing.
Well, use your imagination. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It makes me no difference because that's what she got everybody else doing. Use your imagination. Go ahead. Go air it out. Now, I don't need to show anything else. I mean, I can show you more.
Now you good, look, man. You because
I can show you more. You can bring her up. I'm leaving. Okay? I don't need to talk or any of that shit. It's just a crock of bullshit. The shit that she's saying with that whole I'm uncomfortable shit, and you still hitting me up. Got no problem asking me. Fuck up, man. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Because it doesn't matter. It's all in between what you're reading and now.
No, because I'm going up. I'm going.
How the fuck do I humiliate you with the fucking truth?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're a dumbass bitch.
You called me.
Come on, Auntie. Come on, man.
No, man. You brought this bitch up here with me.
You called me to do the purge.
Come on, brother.
I didn't call you to do the purge, nigga. You called me to do the purge. You keep calling me. You can't leave me the fuck alone, nigga.
Yeah, I did. I did call you for this year.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Out of all these messages,
we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. You're lucky you even have a voice again. And the only reason why you have one is because I allow it. Because I allow it. So I suggest you use that shit for good. I suggest you use that shit for good. Stop focusing on me. Focus on what the fuck you gotta do and leave me the whole entire fuck alone. Because the truth hurts. The truth hurts. That's it. I didn't try to spin this narrative on her, DERELL. I didn't. Okay? She came here trying to do this shit to me. And now she looks dumb. And she's trying to save fucking face. I never tried this shit. I'm not saying I look any better. I'm not trying to make myself look any better. Okay? The only reason why this motherfucker has a voice right now is because I allowed it. No, you're pissed off because of my lack of failure. And that's your fucking problem.
Calm down a little bit, brother. You kind of getting.
I don't want to talk to her. I told you I'm out of here. I'll show you respect, DERELL, because me and you always been respectful to each other. But look at her trying to stop me, man.
Okay.
I didn't try to stop her. I let her just spew up here. No, you didn't. And I told you, the only thing I came up here to show you. I don't want to get into an argument with her because she's full of shit.
Okay.
I'm just being real. And I just showed you that.
Right.
If you can tell me right now, DERELL, I can just show you that this motherfucker beneath me is not full of shit. You tell me right now, I will leave.
He does
about her uncomfortability around me and all that shit. You tell me I will leave. I'm good with all this shit. I'm good with all this shit.
Hold on.
If y'all, no, ain't no uncomfortable. I'm getting the fuck around your crazy ass. You will get a nigga locked up or killed.
And I want you to try to calm down a little bit, brother.
Bro, do you hear this shit?
I know, but I want you to like, I feel you, brother, but I don't want to feel. I don't want you to get too riled up.
Can I come up now? Yeah, look at this shit. You a damn lie. I know. I just fabricated that whole IG thread. I'm crazy as fuck.
I'm gonna bring up, and I'm in respect for you. I'm letting you know if you need to leave because I am going to bring up.
No, I'm out. I'm out. She can explain what the fuck ever. I don't give a shit. She can unexplain everything that you just saw. She'll probably try to deflect onto some other shit or bring up some shit from 2 years ago, but she will not mention the shit for the year in between. She will not, because she knows damn well this is some selective fucking outrage, dude. It's selective. It's certain fucking timing. Okay, it's certain fucking timing for whatever goddamn reason. It's a goddamn clout chase. I'm done.
So
You have a nice day.
you're trying to
You can
control the
fuck it.
messages that
You know what? I don't even want to.
high.
I don't even
You're
want to wish what
high.
I was
You
about to
are
wish on this
high. This
motherfucker.
ain't that you're high.
You have a shitty fucking day. I'm sure you will. Goodbye.
And those are how the calls that we used to have would go. So people who are joking and saying, "Oh, this is love," and this isn't love. This is abuse. Okay, I am fighting for him to leave me alone. And the worst thing that I could have done was go public with this. That's what he hates the most, and that's why I did it. That was the best way for me. The reason why I asked him for $1,000 so he could leave me the fuck alone, but he don't. Who asked me to become a part of the purge? It wasn't me. You contacted me and asked me to be a part of the purge. So that's why we start talking again. I'm like, oh, okay, he's well behaved. He's more well behaved now. So maybe, maybe we can try it again. I'm not a person that's just gonna, sometimes that's how some relationships are with friends, right? You can talk a few months, off a few months. So I don't know
Right?
what his
I
issue
mean,
is. He acts like
things happen
like
for a season.
people are acting as though I can't call. He's a friend.
But is he really a friend? That's my.
Yes, because
I'm wondering how much.
I have absolutely never showed anything of my body to him. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not
He
a
said
sex,
some things were going on 4 or 5 o'clock in the
and that's
morning.
not, and that to me, that sounds disgusting. Because if we're up at that time, it's some type of live stream. It was a late stream, so that was just a part of our friendship.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of fucking friendship. I don't see a friendship.
I don't fuck. That's what I'm saying. Does it seem like somebody I'm trying to fuck?
No. What I'm saying
That's
is
what
that
I'm
I'm
saying. So
trying to.
why would I be
No.
doing what he's like saying?
No.
I'm trying to
What
do
I'm
all this
saying
nasty
is.
stuff. I don't want to do nothing nasty with your
No.
ugly
What I'm
ass.
talking
You're
about
too
just
ugly. I don't know. I don't understand.
friendship. Period. I don't see what kind of friendship this was. Period. It seems dysfunctional all the way around.
Because it started under the guise of I'm a consultant, I can manage you, this, that, and other. So sometimes I'm like, wow, you're really good at this. I can hire you as a manager if I ever needed one.
But during that time, there was overtures of I'm trying to get with you.
No, he was cool. He wasn't. No.
Well, that's okay. Okay, I'm just going to just go ahead.
Like, I mean, so when you trying to get with somebody, what does that look like? Like, what does that mean? What do you? Because you say that's what I'm saying. Nothing.
If I'm trying to get with somebody,
yeah. If you're trying to push up on somebody, what are you saying? Because
I'm not going to do business with a person I'm trying to get with. Number one.
Thank you.
We're not doing business. I'm just trying to get with you.
We're doing business. Me and him are doing business. But
anyway, I'm just going to go by
the thing about the $1,000 is he wanted that type of control. I kind of wanted to see what he was going to say. Honestly, I didn't really need it, but
he said he didn't give it to you, so that's
I just want to see what he was going to do and how he was going to act. Honestly, because he has this bravado about himself and his money, so I wanted to test him and see if he was going to help me.
But then you asked for 800 too, though. That was an 800 and 1,000.
No, the 1,000. The total was 882 or something like that.
Yeah, 880. Yeah.
So I was like, just send 1,000. I mean, fuck it, why not?
So you was basically trying to run him off, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Fuck it. You don't want to fucking.
Now, what if he would have gave you that money?
I'd have been mad.
see, sexy. Come on, Red. Come on,
working.
baby.
But no, I didn't. But I really was, but that didn't work. Yeah, so I mean, that's whatever the case may be. I don't give a fuck what people think of me. He's the only person that gives a fuck of what people think of him because he needs somebody to care and validate him. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm a soldier.
So you telling me you never cared about him
as a friend, but not as somebody as a romantic interest. I had no romantic interest for this man. We may have flirted a little bit, but I think that's natural, right, DERELL? Is that natural?
Somebody you ain't attracted to.
I mean,
you never said you was attracted to him. If you're not attracted to him, what you flirting? I mean, I'm not flirting with a woman.
But I'm a natural flirt anyway, though.
Yeah, you did say that. You are a natural.
I'm a natural flirt, so it's not like I'm trying. Maybe he's taking the natural flirtness and he's getting it confused with just my personality. This is just it.
So it was light. The flirting was light and fun. It wasn't sexual.
Right. I never
Okay.
opened my legs
Okay.
to this
I,
man.
I can
This
I
man
can
has
get that.
never seen my vagina. This man has never seen my breasts uncovered. And that's probably what's driving him in fucking sane. The fact that he never fucking will. And he comes on these panels and wants to yell down at me, go through the text messages, continue
Okay.
to try to publicly humiliate me because he gets off on that.
So I've seen you cam up, right? And you
Hmm.
can't when you do cam up, and sometimes you may show a little cleavage and get comfortable, not
Hmm.
crazy, but in the outside looking in, if you all were FaceTiming or doing something
We
offline,
don't
one
face, no. First of all, he don't even have a damn iPhone. How we gonna FaceTime? This is the lies. You see what I'm saying? The lies.
would,
Anyway, we don't
okay.
FaceTime. We only call. No.
So you telling me there was no video chat?
We there may have been a few, but I don't
So you
I
saying in those video chats you may have not had some revealing,
no.
just
Cause when I'm
comfortable. I'm
no,
not
because when
saying
I'm at
sexual in
home,
nature. I'm not saying
no,
sex,
when
but
I'm
it's
at
just
home, I'm covered. I have maybe a sports bra on and some leggings. That's it.
because the way I'm looking at this and the way the way the text, you telling me he didn't make some innuendos about what you may have had on and what he trying to do?
No.
Come on, man.
You're you're laughing,
No, I'm laughing because it seems like to
but you're
me he was.
laughing. He's more vested than I am. Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
what I'm saying is that did he make innuendos based on how you were looking?
No, I didn't get any of that. No.
So
He
he
never
didn't do
said
that
any
because
he never
because
said, "Oh, you look good today. Look at that ass." None of that.
yeah,
No. No, no,
because
no.
because those
No.
text messages suggest that this nigga was talking about what you doing and what like he was very keen on how you were operating in these YouTube streets.
Yeah. That's
So
another reason why I'm like, "What the fuck? I got to get away from this dude. This shit's getting crazy." So I was like, fuck it then. You want to come up? This is what did it, DERELL. And I promise you, this is what did it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. He came on my panel intimidating me in front of the public, just like he did today, not wanting to leave my stream.
yeah, now, Red,
That's,
you got the
sir,
power on you. You could just kick him off the
no, you're
stream.
not understanding what I'm trying to do.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. Go
If
ahead.
I'm trying to run a business, I could just drop him off. But the way that it looks to the audience, it looks rude. I don't want to continue to do that all the time,
Rude,
all
is he
day,
making
every.
you feel uncomfortable?
He said, okay, I wanted to talk it out first, but the way that I was raised, it's like you you just try to I don't know.
You
I don't
just try
maybe
to
I'm
thug
too
it out no
nice.
matter how uncomfortable you feel?
Maybe I'm just too fucking nice. Yeah. And I think maybe that was I just flipped and I said, fuck it, I'm not doing this no
Yeah,
more.
but if you're
I called him, I said, don't come up to my fucking panels, sabotaging my fucking panels again. Don't do that. You're trying to fuck my shit up.
what
And
about
that's where
just
I
not
got,
go,
and that's
why
right. So now I can't because he wasn't acting like this before. But the thing is that earlier that night I was on a panel and two men were trying to get at me. So that's the reason why he came on the panel later and tried to talk about it
yeah,
and
but
get
but
more
but
from
men always
this.
try to get at you sick red that people
No,
flirt
they
with you.
don't. They don't.
Come
It's
on,
really
Red.
not.
I've seen
It's really not like that for me. I promise.
Red.
I don't know why
I
people
watch you a
it's
lot, and I've seen men make little. I mean, well, flirt. It
just
was
because,
flirtation.
sir, just because somebody does doesn't mean I don't give a fuck about that.
No, no,
Niggas
I'm
hit
not
on
saying no,
you
no,
see
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Like
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
care
no.
about
You
people
miss.
hitting
No,
on
no,
me all day,
that's
every
not.
day.
No, that's not
It's
what I'm
another day
saying.
for me.
No, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I could see how he would perceive that based on the way you're describing the situation because people make comments and they flirt, and you a flirt too. So I could see him if you're saying he's been triggered like that, people make comments to you all the time.
I told him like, oh, we could be friends. Well, he don't want to be. I don't want to be friends. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't get to. That's like, thank you for coming. Can you drop down? I don't want to drop down. He constantly pushes boundaries. DERELL. So how do you stop someone from pushing your boundaries
You
besides
end you
blocking and
end the
stuff like that?
relationship. You end the
I did,
relationship.
and I did,
And you
and I
end the
did.
business to me, you end up to me when this the
Can you just
gray
tell?
area.
Can you tell him to leave me alone and not contact me again?
Well, you could block them.
I did. I did. I have. But I don't
Okay.
want him to contact me ever the fuck
Again.
again. I don't want to hear from you. I will not talk about you. If you come
Okay.
up in a stream, I may make a reference or two, but I will not bring this up again because you're not fucking worth it.
Okay.
And I could do better with my time. But I refuse to continue to let him jump me on panels and get his rocks off because he can't be with me. That's got to stop. And that's why I did what I did. Fuck it. I'll come out with all the receipts. I'm broke. I can't do that. I can't find. Fuck it. And listen, we'll both do it then. Okay. I'm a fucking soldier. I'm not scared of this shit.
I really think my position is that it seemed like to me on like this shit was drug out. Like I understand y'all had took a break from each other. I don't see how you you didn't think it was going to end up like this again because like what was
That's
learned
the
from the
because
first.
that's the cycle of abuse, right?
Yeah, but you
Right,
didn't.
but right, no, no, no. You said yeah, but that's the cycle
Yeah,
of abuse. You don't when you're going through it. You don't. You're not. You're going. You don't realize what the fuck. I don't. Is that possible for someone to be going through something and not really realize what they're going
yeah, of
through
course
yet?
it is.
So
But
okay, that's what I'm trying to say. But now I'm at the point when he came, and this is what did it for me, DERELL. This is what did. He came on my panel, and when I asked him to leave, he wouldn't. And it's not about the fact that I could drop him down. It was the fact that he just wouldn't. If someone asked you to leave, are you going to tell him no, DERELL? Have you ever told somebody you're not going to leave?
no, I haven't.
That's what I'm saying. Why does this person get to do this and get away with this, but I get questioned over and over and over about this
You
money?
chose to put the business over that.
No,
You
no,
the
no.
ones.
That's fine. But I'm saying
It's really
I'm
not
getting
fine for you to look at the business for that point because you being psychologically
I'm trying
affected.
to I'm trying to soldier through it.
You
And
can't
I
do that,
believe, and I know it's, and somebody told me that the other day, and they are right. I can't continue to soldier through shit.
right?
So I'm just, this is so much I'm learning, I'm sharing.
I mean, I feel what you're saying. I'm not trying to make it like I'm looking at both sides of it. I'm looking at his
Yeah.
side. I
But when
mean,
he comes up and yells at me, and I don't know if you saw one of the text messages, I said, if I talk to you, I'm just gonna back down. Because he knows if he yells and screams that I'm gonna, he
so
does
pretty
it to
much
make me
what
feel
you're saying is
small.
Auntie is a bad communicator when it gets into a when you're trying to have a debate a to resolve an issue, it becomes him yelling and screaming at you. Is that what you're saying? The relationship was basically when there's a
Mm-hmm.
conflict, he
Mm-hmm.
yells and screams to
Mm-hmm.
intimidate.
It got so bad that I didn't want to answer the phone because
Okay,
I don't. If I answer the phone, I don't know who you're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be nice today. I don't know if you're gonna fuck your day. My whole month is fucked up. You see how he got off? Fuck you. That's how he.
well,
That's how he
because
talks.
he mad at your ass. I mean, that I
I
can
mean,
see.
but that's not my fault. If you have all these other women to your disposal, go to them. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
Yeah, but sex. Let's not pretend you didn't know that he wanted to be with you. Let's not.
I don't know that. If I'm saying just leave me alone, I'm I'm putting you in the
I
friend
got that
zone.
from the text messages that he wants you. The text messages showed that you showed displayed that he wanted you really badly, that he cared a lot about you.
I said, I don't want to talk to you. This is April 10th, 2022. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to listen. I'm done. You wanted to run someone off YouTube. Well, congratulations. You were successful. Because I'm like, I don't even want to stream anymore because of you. I hate how you treat me. You don't appreciate me nor take care of me. I'm out. Now leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is my last message I'm sending. Please don't leave YouTube because of me. I promise that I won't call, message. It's just a fucking cycle of this boy. And then what does he send? 6 days later, a fucking emoji. Please stop. Can you share my screen?
Yeah, I can share your screen. Go ahead.
It's just insane. There's no damn way. There you go. April 16th. April 10th. I don't want to talk to you. These caps. I don't want to listen. I'm done. Um, you want to run, I said you want to run someone off YouTube. Well, congratulations. You were successful. I don't even want to stream anymore because of you. I said, I hate how you treat me. You don't appreciate me nor take care of me. I'm out. Now leave me alone. He said, I'm sorry, I apologize. This is the last message I'm sending. Please don't leave YouTube because of me. I promise that I won't call, message, or come onto any of your panels you may be on. 6 days
Right.
later, do you see anything from me? No, he sent me a
No,
message.
no,
So
wait, wait,
I
wait,
just
what
replied.
was that?
I replied.
Well, what was the timeline on this? When was this again?
This was April 10th,
Of this year?
2022.
Okay, that was last year. Okay.
Yeah.
So at that time, y'all were strictly business, right?
We've always.
Well, let me rephrase that. At that time, it was an understanding on both sides that it couldn't be anything other than business.
Look, you I said you got a girl already. That's what's up. He put this shit. I said he said I was hoping it was you. I said you two make a good couple. Me and who? Not me and you. Change your avatar back.
Damn, did he stick a middle finger at you? Y'all silly, man. This is some.
Just say, but that's what I'm saying. So you see how he gets all disrespectful and shit, and like you don't know when he's gonna get upset like that. And if you go to Rob B's last stream, it shows his exact same behavior. He's yelling at her on the back chat. He's yelling, fucking going off. You fucked up my birthday stream. Yeah. So this behavior is the same. You just haven't seen it yet. Rob B has seen it. I've seen it. Let's see has seen this type of behavior. And everybody's like, he's a good guy. Why would you?
Now,
Why would
now,
hold on. He's a good
okay.
guy. Why are these women trying to frame him? He's innocent, this, that, and the other. Because this nigga has done this shit to several women already. I did a stream on it yesterday, and I just couldn't believe how he's been making people feel. And I'm just afraid that he's going to do it to another content creator or somebody else in the space. And I'm not saying that you just never know. So I just want people to know that, hey, this person is acting like this towards me. He won't leave me the fuck alone. And if I don't say anything, if something happens to me, DERELL, what, you know what I'm saying? What justice will I have?
Okay. I am a
You're
big
giving
concern of his communication.
he gave my information to Rob B, and I'm like, well, I want those same receipts from Rob B. I don't see why I have to ask for them, but nobody's saying, hey, nobody's asking him about these
What you
receipts.
mean receipts, like your personal information?
He gave my information to this woman. He's saying he didn't give this and that and the other, but when you ask him a question, he doesn't answer it straight. So for the past 2 years, I've been asking, probably a year and a half, 2 years, I've been asking for the same line of communication, the same screenshots that you sent Rob B. He refuses to send him. And that's why I'm just like, that's why when he came on my panel, I'm like, fuck it. Because you won't give me these fucking receipts. I got to put myself out there. I have to. I really have to put myself out here. Because I don't know if he's going to get upset one day and he want to go off and pop up a live stream. I don't know. But I'll be damned if you thought you was gonna get that shit off first. I'd rather for me to be embarrassed on my own and be responsible for it, not you. You think because you come up here and yell at me that you gonna embarrass me, nigga, if you don't get the fuck on? I don't like you. You just keep yelling at me for no fucking reason because you can't be with me. You can't have me. And it's so suffocating, DERELL. I've never been through something like this.
Right.
As
I get it.
serious as this. So that's why I'm fighting on these streams. This ain't no flirting. I'm fighting. I want this man to leave me the fuck alone. But he won't. He watches the streams I'm on while I'm live. That's why I stopped camming down. This is
Right.
on a whole nother fucking level of some bullshit.
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, there are multiple people that have said things about his communication. That's a definite.
So people are going from panel to panel, channel to channel, lying on me, lying on my character, which I don't care what anybody thinks. Because at the end of the day, I stand 10 toes down on God. So what God has made me, you cannot forge, baby, because I'm forged from fire. Okay. I'm a fucking army soldier. So whatever thing you got, hey, it is what it is. All right. I'm not fucking losing no sleep over this shit. The shit's out there. You got the text messages. I don't care. Because it's not like I'm caking with the nigga. The fuck? I'm a goddamn
Right.
player. Shit, my daddy was a player. The fuck? What I fucking look like? If I wanted money out of nigga, you don't think I can get it, DERELL?
Right. I get you. I get you on that.
So
But
okay. So no, hold on. So out of all those that stream of messages that he's seen, that he's shown, where, how, besides that one time, where does it show I'm asking him for all this money? Where's all this money that I'm asking him for? Did you see
but
$1 amount in that stream besides that 882 or that $1,000? No, because I didn't ask him for money like that. Now,
right.
the reason why I have so much money is because he would send super chats at the beginning, or cash apps, which is fine. But if you don't want to send them anymore, that's fine too. Because guess what? Somebody else will send them money. My cash apps haven't slowed down at all. I'm good over here. I'm making money in real life. Cash. Oh my God. Incredible. Have you heard of cash before?
Right.
They
I
make
get you.
cash off of YouTube, off the internet. Yeah, it's in real life. I can make money. Being an esthetician. So I don't go around asking men for money. I had a father in my life. He told me about niggas like this, but I fucking refused to listen. Obviously, I didn't learn my fucking lesson. You don't take money from men if you're not really interested in them.
So let me ask you this question.
But if they're your friend and they say they're going to help you, what do?
Was there an incident that you felt like the abuse was like, was there an isolated incident that made you feel like I can't do this anymore? This is too
It
abusive.
came a time where we had to get a safe word for
A
our
safe
arguments.
word?
Yes,
What?
because he goes too far. I'm like, bro, we had, yeah.
It-
That's how bad it was.
Now, Red. I mean, okay.
That's
I
what
was
I know. I know. Now I know. And now I'm done. Ain't no
okay.
there's I can't do it anymore. This now
Right. So,
because
see, okay,
I
so
didn't realize I was like I was going
yeah,
through this.
you didn't realize that you felt like you were. It's almost like you feel like you was in an abusive relationship and you wasn't in a real relationship.
Yeah, yeah,
It was an abusive work relationship.
yeah, absolutely.
Wow, this is. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it is very interesting how the relationships that form off of online, like people never met, they communicate, and how people get entangled in the situations and the emotions that are connected between two people because y'all never met each other, and you the most you ever done was seen each
But if
other.
you see, if you, I never send them any pictures. I don't do nude videos with somebody because you never know who's gonna.
Yeah, of course, you definitely can't.
They might video
Yeah,
record it.
yeah, I get
I'm
that, of
not that
course.
dumb. I'm not gonna show
But
shit.
shit,
The fuck.
hey, they got others who tell it to
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that because
them.
I'm not doing that because I don't know you like that.
But
You,
okay, so let me ask you this
but
now.
again, out of all those messages, where's the caking ones?
Where's the what?
The ones that were caking. I don't know.
Well, my question is this, and this is what. Okay, so how much did he tell you? Because like there was a part of what he showed, and I don't know if you've seen this. He showed a screenshot of you questioning him about Robbie.
Yes, because I wanted to know why he gave her my information.
Okay,
Why
and
would you give somebody I don't know my information? He
but
said he was hurt.
okay, yeah, and
Is that okay for somebody to give their information, your
no,
information
it's
away
not. It's not
because they're
okay.
hurt? Because
That's
they're hurt?
Yeah, that's
Well, then
definitely
so then that's why I was like, well, you didn't give me that same courtesy when you gave my information to Rob B. Because he
right.
was like, hey, if you have anything, so I put out this message. If anybody is claiming that, they're the creativity of Sexy Red TV, XYZ, all this extra stuff, and who's the first person to contact me? This one. So he's like, hey, is there anything you want to clear up? Because I'd rather we clear it up in private and not go public. And that's when I clicked for me. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm not doing this private shit anymore off of YouTube shit. You're not gonna treat me like shit off YouTube and then we're cool on YouTube. Like I gotta pick one. And I'm picking me. I'm not doing this shit for him no more.
So were you ever afraid to talk to him?
It's again, it's that cycle, it's that honeymoon period, and
Right.
you get so the more that I look at it, it was that cycle. And then he says, why did she get more cash apps to me? It was an honest joke. It's nothing wrong with that. Jeez, calm down.
So have you ever jokingly flirted with him to make him in some way feel like you were interested?
I believe maybe one time, and that one time, I believe that's when I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think I should go, and I don't wish to share that information, but he'll probably believe
Right.
some fucking lie.
Yeah, I get it
But
because this is
it's
what I
private. It's
because
private.
because when I seen the things that he was talking about, like what you doing, this and that, why you not communicating, and you were kind of very nonchalant, very dry with the
Because I
response.
have to, because if I'm not, if if I feed him with energy, he's going to feed me with energy back. He's an energy vampire. So if I shut down and just talk to him like this, he even hates that even more. He wants to break you down. He wants you to cry and all that shit. I remember one of these text messages. He's like, he want tears
You
from
wanted tears,
somebody. hmm He gets dark, like
like you
so.
wanted to see
Yeah,
somebody in pain.
crying. Yeah,
And what was that supposed to accomplish?
I get satisfaction for him. Seeing other people uncomfortable is his satisfaction. Making me uncomfortable on that stream, he got satisfaction out of that. If you watch that again, it's still up. But if you watch that again, you'll see the satisfaction on his face when Mona starts going in on me for
Right.
no reason. They call me passive aggressive. Like, fuck, fine, I'll be that. I mean, whatever you call me, that's fine.
I, I
But
mean,
you
Red.
can't break my spirit.
I
I'm
get you
here.
as a content creator because you are looked upon as being a controversial, just like any controversial figure, just like a lot of other people. I mean, that's just part of the
I don't
space.
really, what's why I don't really look at myself like that. I'm just a regular person, and that's how all
Red, stop.
I just carry. I honest, but what's crazy is people put me on a pedestal that I don't even know that I'm on. People put me on this
Red.
high horse. People say that I look down my nose at them. Like I don't even. I'm short. How the fuck am I looking down my nose at anybody? Like,
I don't think you look down on people, but come on, you know the content, you know the kind of shit. You be talking some shit. Come on
oh
now, it's
no, no, no.
funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about like my personality. But as far
Oh,
as the shit that I do on here, absolutely inflammatory. Do I deserve a little bit of this? Shit, absolutely. I'm no victim.
right.
I've participated in some of this too, and I will take accountability and own up to that. I'm not a victim, but then again, I didn't realize that what was happening to me, or that enough is enough until now. And I think that's just how it is with some of these things.
Okay.
It's a internal thing that fuck this, I'm done. And if you
Now,
want to fight, then I'll fight for it. But I'm not
now
going to sit
I'm
here
gonna
and
say
continue
this.
to let
This
this
is
man disrespect me and play in
this
my
is
fucking face.
when I first saw the text message and the initial interaction that you showed. It kind of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it had a vibe like you were consulting with him, right?
hmm
It kind of had like this student mentor type vibe to it.
I'm a
Like you
soldier, so I don't want to. I'm really a chill, cool person. I don't I don't be trying to do too much when I'm on like on my stream and stuff. Yeah, that's different. But me as
Right.
a person, every other day, I'm logical. I think I'm emotionally intelligent at times, except for during that time of the month, because I can definitely tell there's a difference. I think I got my head on pretty good.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying because it kind of felt like from your perspective, the way you were presenting is like he's helping me, he consulting me, he's doing this. I'm trying to follow instructions, but in that there's this door open of him making these suggestive comments that it should be more, and I'm kind of
A man has needs, The fuck?
well,
Okay,
that's
then
what
go
he
ahead.
said. I mean, but
Yeah, go
see,
ahead. So go ahead. I don't
but see,
go
but see,
go handle that. What do you want me to
but
do?
Red, when he say that, it's almost like he already was letting you know that this is what he
So
wants from
and
you.
that's and that's the thing. The closer that we were getting to the flight, the more needs that he needed to be met. And I said, "Well, he trying to fuck.
Of
I'm
course he
not going.
was.
I ain't
Come
going.
on,
Let me get
come
out of
on,
here."
Red. You're a grown enough woman to know somebody trying to fuck. Come on now.
Right, but my thing is, if I want to fuck you, I'm gonna establish that, and you gonna know. You would have saw all kind of texts in this motherfucker. You would believe me, okay? Huh. All right. If I wanted to give this cat away, I know how to do it. I'm successful at
Get
that.
that cat away,
Okay.
huh?
So believe I know how to flirt. I know how to get a man. As you can see in the text message, I just wasn't interested in this man. And then you
Yeah,
have some woman on
to
here.
be
Then
honest
you have
with
a
you,
woman on here lying, saying I'm asking for money, but you can't. There's no money. Have you. What's the dollar amounts have you sent?
I'm gonna say this, and this is before because I'm pretty sure before you got with this situation, you knew about the situation with Robbie, right? Or was this before Robbie?
No, I was before. I was before Robbie.
Oh, you was before Robbie. Okay, so
Mhm.
when you reconnected with him, knowing what happened with Robbie, didn't
I
that
told him
somewhat?
that was, and that's another thing. I said, "Isn't that kind of fucked up too?" I said, "That's
Yeah,
fucked up." I said, "I'm staying out of it." But
right.
I'm 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 sorry that I didn't do anything at that time. But then again, I'm glad. Honestly, I think I know why I didn't do anything. It's because I've seen that behavior before, but I couldn't prove that he does this any other place until he start going. He lost it. This nigga just lost it with that Daryl Long situation when he start going to Sharon Bracey's panel and went to DERELL, chased him down over there. Then he chased him off of Nidish's panel as well. And that reminded me, like, he has this gang mentality when it comes to YouTube. He thinks this is a monopoly board. He thinks he can buy people's channel and use their loyalty as he sees fit. So no wonder I'm getting dropped from panels or
Well,
blocked from chats and things
well,
like
people
that.
do that in this space. I
No,
just
no, no,
added
no,
that.
no, no. I don't mean it like that because what
Okay,
I meant was I got banned off of Fight Club. Somebody paid five
why?
hundred. Somebody paid $500 to drop me off of Fight Club.
You
It
think
was
he
kind.
did that?
I do believe it was him because
Damn.
he enjoys watching me on panels and he enjoys watching me get uncomfortable and yelling and stuff. He's a
Wow.
fucking insane. And that's why earlier, like I'm sounding crazy as fuck because it's hard to
I'm just listening because this shit,
get
I
it
didn't
out.
even know, be honest with you, I didn't even know that. I mean, I know he would be on your panel and shit like that, but I never knew it was all this behind the scenes shit. I never picked the vibe that it
Hmm.
was. I just thought he was just on there because y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it turned out it was a lot more going on. To me, I don't understand how it takes the fun. It seemed like to me we wasn't having fun doing YouTube.
I wasn't. It also during that, and then like my whole message changed, and I start losing subscribers and stuff because I was all fucked up then. Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aunt C. That was you. Fuck. I just you. I got disappointed because these men, and that's the dangerous part. These men come in here. This is a manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
We're about men. We're about building. This, that, and the other. And none of these niggas are on
All
that
this
shit.
shit bullshit. Them
All
niggas ain't
that shit
building
is
shit.
bullshit. Yeah. And then it's fucked up because younger men don't find out till 2, 3, 10, 20 years later that this shit is bogus. That you deserve more out of life than being told. Man, I heard BGS say that black men are the inferior class. If you don't get your stupid
Inferior
ass
to
out of
who?
here with that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you injecting this negativity into these young men when
That
you
is so
ain't shit?
dumb.
Keep that to yourself. Keep them negative affirmations to yourself. Leave these young boys alone. Give them a chance.
That ain't the
And I got
first time
some,
you said all that dumb ass shit that they be listening to.
yeah,
Like,
I had to stop listening to that shit
that shit is
too, because that
crazy,
shit is
man.
crazy, man.
And they be up
He
there.
said,
He had
why did I turn? Somebody asked me, why did I turn on Kuda? One time I went on Kuda's panel. Kuda asked me, he was talking about prostitutes or something, and he asked me how much. I was like, well, I'm not for sale. And he's like, everybody's for sale. And that was the last time I talked to that nigga.
oh,
Because
that
I'll
was
be fucking.
offensive. That was offensive.
It's offensive. But
Right.
these men are so far under patriarchy that they don't even realize that women have feelings. What are those? Fuck feelings. Kevin Samuels said fuck feelings. And
A man that didn't
also
even like women.
And then
Okay.
also DJ Kuda said, listen to this. Now, being dropped off panels and silenced in chats and things like that, Kuda had a video where he said women should be seen and men should be heard. So I had clipped that and I uploaded it. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was an innocent clip. He took it personally and went all the way left, went on a whole fucking smear campaign saying that I betrayed him, that she was never a part of the Banosphere. Without me, she wouldn't be where she is, this, that, and the other. That's kind of crazy because
Over a
it
clip.
over a clip, bro, where you're trying no, he was like, you're trying to get my channel shut down. You're trying to get me destroyed. So why the fuck would you, if you're worried about it, like this is the thing. If you are ever worried about being clipped, if you are ever worried about your text messages, then don't send it. Don't put it. Because that's anything I write down, anything like that, fuck it. I had to stand on it. But I
Now
ain't
I
having
got a
to.
question. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm not taking up for Cuda because me and him are cool, but it kind of leads to another person because I don't know if you are aware, but I've had a on and off beef with Mr. Tito, General Tito, whatever the hell you want to call himself. And we were on his panel one time when he mentioned you and me being enemies to the manosphere, right?
The fuck?
Yeah, he mentioned me and you because
If
me and him
anybody's
don't
an enemy to the manosphere, it's him. You're not
he
progressing your audience. You're not
but
growing your audience. You're not
but
growing your
Tito
studio. Fuck out of here.
General
Nonsense.
Mr. So-called hardcore, whatever the fuck, the rapist and pedo, um, he mentioned me and you, and when he did that, Kuda was like, "Hey, don't." He kind of stopped him
He
in
tried
the
to
midst.
circumvent and
Yeah,
pretend
he
that
did.
yeah. He said,
Like he
"Oh,
didn't want him to.
I heard he said, "Oh, he has a checkered past." So, just because you're omitting it doesn't mean it didn't happen to a young woman. Okay? A young woman got hurt in this situation with him.
Going
And
with
you all
Tito.
look over, yeah, these men
Not,
look
not
over
more
that
than
shit.
hurt. Shit, he got damn near strangled to death. Two women. He almost killed two women. It's way a little bit more than hurt. They are basically tarnished for life with that type of experience. And he tried to minimize the fact that he was with an underage girl, talking about he was railroaded. So that's the shit he dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So
So going back to Kuda, he
right,
got mad that I posted the clip, and that was that. And then with Big J,
Big
his
J.
loyalty, yeah, his loyalty lies more with Sunkissed. And Sunkissed said that she wanted me to kill myself and that she wanted me to end my life. She was gonna push me to commit suicide. You want me to end my life.
I
Now, why
can't
would
speak
Queen
on
Sunkissed
I
say
can't
that?
speak on Sunkiss because we that was my girl, but we had a little situation. I don't even want to get into that with her because
But you see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Um,
I
This
can't.
woman has been disrespecting me for absolutely no reason, man. And I just wish she would just not mention me. I won't mention you again, and we just move on. But if you don't, I can contact the police and let them know that you want me dead, because that's really what I'm ready to do.
Yeah, she can
And
get
if
a little
Auntie
flippant with
contacts
her
me
mouth.
again, I'm definitely gonna do that because I don't want him contacting me at all.
So, did you have an on and off thing with General with Tito? Like, what? I don't want to go back to it,
Whoa,
but I'm
I
trying to figure
don't,
out why he don't like you.
I don't know. I don't know anything. No.
You don't know nothing
Now,
about
see,
him.
this is
Now
fucked
I'm
up.
just asking because I wanted
This
to
is
know
fucked up, DERELL. Why would you ask me that?
because I was trying to figure out why he don't like because he actually did a show about you one time.
I don't give a fuck. Why would you bring
No,
these up
no,
to
no,
me? I
no.
don't care. I don't care. I'm very no. I'm just I don't care to discuss this individual.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we
I
move
mean,
on?
I mean, I get it because I don't fuck with him. Me and him got a big beef, but I all the time that me and him been going back and forth, I
But
didn't know.
you're putting me in an unsafe.
Okay, well, I don't want to put you in an unsafe situation. I just was because when he said that,
When you're asking
no, I'm not
me
asking
about
anything.
a
We gonna
rapist
pivot.
and
We're
okay.
gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot to something else. Okay, so back to Auntie. So how we gonna get closure on this?
I hey, I blocked him. I will not contact that man again. I have nothing else to say to him. Especially after he came up on my panel trying to disrespect me
Okay.
and not leave my space. You wouldn't leave my space. And it doesn't matter, oh, you could have dropped him.
Yeah,
Just because I can doesn't mean I should. You don't
but you
this is
felt
no.
unsafe.
It wasn't about that though. It's I know it's fucked up, but it was the fact that he wouldn't leave, and that's what pissed me off. And I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not dealing with this shit no more. You got me fucked up. You're not gonna keep coming on my panels acting like everything's cool. Not doing it.
Okay.
So we should just dead it, end it right now, and hey, have a great life. Hey shit, I'm good. Good over
Okay.
here. Somebody
So if
foolish
you
asked
saying
me to.
that goes both ways, right?
Yes, I am not contacting that man. I will not reach out to that man. I don't need no money. I'm good. I don't need no money. I don't know why he keeps out of all those fucking messages that you've seen, how many would say, I need some money, I need this, I need that? Where were those messages at? DERELL?
I mean, it wasn't there. All I saw was two things when you referenced, needing money. I mean, that was the
But there
yeah.
was no I miss you. There might have been a
Yeah,
few,
no,
but nothing,
it
nothing,
wasn't no
nothing.
constant asking or saying, "Hey, I need this immediately" type of situation. That didn't occur.
No, I don't. There was no money asked for. I don't believe I've asked him for money, but not I
No,
don't.
it
And
was
all
only two things that referenced money. That was the
so there was only
$1,000,
two things that you've seen out of all those messages that reference to money.
right?
So where is all this money that Bayou said I was asking him for?
Okay, now see, now you bring in Bayou Bunny.
But no, Bayou Bunny brought me up into it. She was
Wait,
discussing
hold on,
me.
hold on,
She said,
wait.
no. Now,
Red,
look, I
come
know
on
y'all
now,
on a
baby.
team now. I know y'all on a team together. Let me get this out.
No, but when did
Let me get
she?
this out. No, let me get
Okay,
it out.
go ahead.
As I'm coming on the panel, she's saying, "Oh, she asked for money from Auntie all the time. So why is she talking
Oh,
about me?"
oh Lord.
So you know
Now
what I'm
you
saying?
trying to get me in trouble. You talking
No,
about me.
how can I get you in trouble for something that came out of her mouth? But but so now it's like you don't want me to address it because that's your friend, and that's cool. I don't
No,
have
we
to.
can address it, but
I don't really want to talk about this person anyway.
no,
But
what I'm
these
when
little
you
things
brought her up.
happen. These little things happen, and then people want to say, "Oh, she's at this issue, that issue." It's in the same.
Oh, but
These
hold
people
on.
are behind the scenes working together to
Red,
fuck up people panels and shit.
Red,
If
you
that's what
brought
y'all on, that's what's
Red,
up.
you brought Bayou Bunny name up. I ain't bring her name up.
No, she discussed me before I came on the panel. What do you mean?
Okay, so let me ask you this. You mean when she was on my panel or somebody on her own show?
She on this panel.
When she brought your name up. So okay, so you feel like so
That's the only reason why I brought her name up. What are you talking about?
well, you brought her name up
I
on
would have never brought her name up had I never heard her say that she asked Aunt for money all the time. And that's a damn fucking lie.
okay.
If I did get cash apps from him, it was because I was doing a stream. Who's not sending cash apps during a stream?
Mm, okay.
So I'm not getting money for hair and nails, I'm a licensed nail tech. I don't need nobody doing my fucking nails. I do my own. I don't need no bitch cutting me up. I do my own hair. It's natural. I could wear it in a fro. If I don't, I could put a wig on. It's up to me that day. But these people lying on me saying that he's supplementing my lifestyle. This nigga never paid a bill. Fuck out of here. You
And you
paid
didn't
for
ask, and you didn't ask
and I
for him to
didn't
do so.
ask. No. I I pay my bills. I pay my
Right.
own bills. I would rather Uber and DoorDash than ask a nigga for money. Now, riddle me that. Why would I rather go out and earn money than ask a man? Because I don't want a man using $400 as a way to try to humiliate me when you sent it out of no fucking where. So I don't have a problem going out making my own money like my father taught me to do.
Right.
It's never been a problem. And I just renewed my lease. So how the fuck I get? I'm sleeping in my car. What? So he makes up these half truths, lies, and shit, and it sends me in a fucking frenzy because you can't keep up after a while. Do you feel a little dizzy? Because you can't keep up with this shit. He's such a
So,
fucking
do you feel like you
psychopath.
were targeted? Do you feel like he targeted
Yes,
you, or
I was triangulated. Yes, I
how,
was.
okay? Explain that.
I will not.
Okay, so you think it happened, but you can't explain it,
No,
or is it because it's
I'm
going to
not going
implicate
to.
somebody
I'm
else?
not going to.
It's going to implicate some other situations you don't want to get into. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't.
Don't want to. Okay.
I don't want to.
So all right. I'm gonna just okay. I'll just leave that alone. Okay.
That's what I tried to tell her, Jerome. You fool, baby. He don't love you. You think he love you? He doing all this to everybody, but not you. You're different. You're special. I'm not special. Nobody's special out here. And they go play you and the next bitch and don't give a fuck. You have to understand that out here. These motherfuckers trying to make it seem like I'm in love with this nigga. I want to, no, none of that.
Well,
I'm holding my shit down 10
yeah,
toes.
the
When
text
I'm on
messages
these
didn't
when yeah,
implicate that.
when I'm on my motherfucking streams, I'm single. I am having a good time.
Right.
But what yeah, so now I'm here, I'm serious. So it's not that I don't know how to handle myself. People say I'm childish and shit like that. I'm just playful. Just because I'm not like you and I have to be all stuffy like a fucking and make myself like a fucking adult. If that's how you feel like you want an adult like that, bitch. But I'm an adult how the fuck I want to. And nobody's gonna dictate what the fuck I do, say, wear, look like, whatever. If you have a problem with me, you just gonna continue to have one. You can want me dead all you want to, but unless you're gonna do something, I suggest you just shut the fuck up and move on with your life. Because one thing that Sexy Red don't do is worry about anybody else but herself. Okay. From
So do
time
you
to time,
think
I do be in other people's business though.
do you think that he tried to like monopolize or control or change the way your channel was presented, or did he ever try to do anything of that as far as steer you in a different direction or dictate the kind of content you were doing?
Hey, are you in Ant's Discord?
No,
Okay.
no. Me and him are not. We not really like we cool, like, but we not like offline cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta get out of here because I gotta work in the
Okay.
morning.
Yes,
But thank you
ma'am.
so much. I really appreciate
I
that.
let you. I let you get it out. I try to give him
Yeah.
equal, but
Thank
I
you
mean,
because he likes you. As you can see, once truth starts coming out, he starts yelling over people. Or once you don't answer or reply to the questions the way that he wants to, he gets frustrated. So
okay.
that's why he was acting like that. And that's why I no longer want to contact him because if you're going to talk to me like that in public and not in public, I don't want to talk to you at all no more. This is the best thing I could have ever done for myself.
Right. I get it. Well, I don't want to, keep you up.
Hey,
I know you.
sometimes you gotta go hard and go home. Cause hey, shit. And then that second copyright strike, I said, fuck it, I'm willing to get it. Let's see how far you want to go. You want to go far? Let's see how far you want to go.
You struck your channel again.
No, not again. But
Oh, oh,
I was pretty much calling his bluff. If you want to copyright strike my channel, do it. And he did because he's a controlling fucking asshole. People were like, just take it off, Aunt. Just take it off, Aunt. And you
yeah.
saw
He
how
should
he
have.
was getting real riled up tonight. So he was getting riled up then.
Did you see
And
Reg the
then
Bad Guy show?
no, I
Yeah,
didn't. I
you
was streaming.
okay. Yeah, they was saying a lot of charged words with him about things he was doing over there. I saw about an hour and a half of it, but they were very uh skeptical of some of the things he was saying and so on about his behavior. So I thought that's right, you were live when that happened. So because Reg was on for a while, but yeah, they were because he showed because that's where I saw the stuff that he presented. He presented stuff on Reg the Bad Guy, and like a lot of the stuff that he showed on my channel, I saw that earlier today. So
Okay.
it wasn't really nothing new. Well, some of it he went a little deeper on some other things, but I already saw all it. Like the stuff you saw from him, I already seen it already before. So his whole thing was that yeah, that happened back in 22. I mean, 2020, I guess a year or two, 2 years ago, but the recent shit showed something totally different that we
The
got
recent
away from
shit,
that.
the recent shit showed that I wasn't gonna take this shit no more. You're not gonna come on my panels, fucking my panels up. I'm gonna come up here and call you and say, nigga, you got me fucked up. That was the final straw. That was it. That was it. Like you're not gonna come in my house and fuck up my couch and put your shoes on my couch and shit.
Right.
Nigga, you ignorant pookie. Get the fuck out of here.
Why you call him an ignorant pookie?
Because then the motherfucker is the way that he looked on that stream, that nigga looked like a pookie. You're drinking, your hat's cocked to the side, you look sweaty, you look disgusting.
And he
So
from New
after,
York, right? He from New York. That's the
I don't
nigga.
know. Let me get out of here because after today, I don't want to talk about him, discuss him.
All right.
I'm gonna do very my best. I'm definitely
Well,
not gonna
I'm looking
contact
forward to
him.
you getting back to doing the reviews and shit.
Oh, I had to get this out though, man.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
these
you.
motherfuckers been doing this shit for a long time, and it's not. But the thing is that I'm not the only one that's gone through this. So, because I'm thinking about, let's see, I'm thinking about Sweetie, Casimir, Robbie, me, and that.
See, that's what I'm now. When you threw those names out on GMT, they was like, wait, you got to show proof of this and that. You throwing
You see
everybody
what I'm saying?
name.
That's
But
crazy. You
see,
got
I
to show
didn't. But
proof.
see,
But
but
then,
see,
but then, this man doesn't have to show proof of the information that he gives to another woman. Do you see how he just gets out of that? Nobody cares about my safety. Nobody cares that people are like, oh, it's just information. Nigga, that's where I live at. That's where somebody can pull up on me. What's wrong with you?
I never knew about Cashmere and Let's See. I ain't know none that shit. When you threw those names, because Let's See, we was chatting and because we had a little situation where we didn't like when she was a TMAC thing and she
But
apologized.
the TMH she shouldn't have, because the TMHC thing is and Aunt T is the catalyst.
What?
Yeah. That's
Stop.
why he went.
Hold on. Do
No,
you
hold on, no, no,
know?
time out.
Before
Time
you
out, time out.
wait. Let's
Remember
stop.
how hard he went after them? Remember how hard he went? Yeah, because he was a catalyst. He knew what the fuck is up. He knew.
What do you mean by you saying that he triggered it or he was behind it? He was. What do you mean?
I think he whatever that he was doing to those young ladies over there is what created TMHC.
Oh, okay. So you saying that his behavior caused them to link up and create their own situation to throw the fuck out of everybody and act a damn fool.
Well, that part I don't know, but
Okay.
I do know
But it
that.
brought them together because Cashmere and let's see was in that.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's all I know so far. Because
Okay.
you know
I
how I
was just
do my
about to
thing.
say because I was about to go because
Yeah.
I had problems with everybody up in that mother.
Mhm.
I had a bunch of
Hey,
problems.
look, you see what I try to stay to myself because I
Yeah,
can't make
'cause
nobody
I was
happy
about
around this
to
motherfucker. No way.
I was about to say something. You almost made me say something because I had some. We went back and forth for damn near a whole summer with fucking
Mhm.
around with them with
But
the
I
shit they
think
were
it's
doing.
because maybe you didn't know what they were honestly really going through. I held on to this for 2 years.
Yeah, those motherfuckers was saying a lot of reckless shit.
Yeah. But
Then
thank you for allowing me to come up and,
okay,
clear my name and stuff like that. I want to hold you up.
anytime, Queen,
And yeah, have
anytime.
a great evening. Thank
All right,
you.
you get some rest. All right,
You too.
peace.
Bye.
All right, guys. I sent the link up. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit. I'm gonna chit chat with you all. Before I start talking to everybody, let me say shout out to No More Money, No More Ties. $2. Appreciate the $2 cash app super chat. I'm sorry. So you send butt pics to guy you don't like. We all know who this is. Another $2 cash app. I mean super chat saying, "Aunt, stop calling me. Let me let me get 1,000 though. I now need counseling. This is delusional red." And then a $5 super chat. After she aired me out, she texted me, "You good?" And in someone else's chat to Aunt, "We could have had the space lit. Sounds like a game." Red. Okay. Shout out for the super chats. Anybody can get the link if they want to come up and they want to give their take on what occurred. Shout out to some of the people in the chat, such as my girl Femi from the chat. Look, hey, Femi, when you going live again? I love your live streams. I see Jerome Whiteside, man. Jerome, why? Well, I don't know what's up with you and Bayou Bunny, man. Come on, Whiteside. What's going on, man? See Big J up in here. I know Big J. He love to spring up a spontaneous live on some shit. My girl Doe Eyes, how you doing, baby? What's up, all heart and grit and grind? Melanated vessel in the house. See what else up in there. Corey Carpenter said Tito be spitting fire. Shit, that's a lie. Shut out the Black Woman Spear. Came up in here. Man, look, man. Um, I've seen NT go the fuck off. Grandmaster Troll up in here. What's up, Dubious? Marvel 318 up in the house. Say we're men. You know, yeah, we are men. Supposed to be. Shit. Living life in the fullest up in here. Shit, my people from the Umar Johnson sector is a lyricist. So we had a pretty good live stream, man. Pretty good live stream. A lot of shit happened. Shit was crazy. It's 3:15 in the morning. My ass need to be in sleep so I can go to my business in the morning. I got a ton of shit I got to do tomorrow. I'm trying to got a lot of stuff I'm trying to get cleared because I got to go to my office in Dallas this weekend. I'm gonna be doing content from Dallas again. I know I was in Dallas about a month and a half ago. I went, I was over there in the Galleria area chilling and doing content at the malls and shopping and doing so forth. But I'm gonna be in Dallas on business, and I'm gonna be going to some festivities. What's up, Bunny?
Not much. Getting ready to start. I got a question.
Oh Lord, I knew this. I
No, it's for you. It's for you. What
Okay,
would be your advice for me?
Bunny. We gonna talk about this. You saw
Think.
listen. You saw where it was going, and you saw what I was trying to not
Yeah,
take you there
yeah. No, I listen.
because
I
I
hope every.
know I know you was probably watching, and I'm like, oh shit, it,
Yeah, yeah.
it,
I hope that everybody have a good evening. I will say this, you
okay,
guys. So you seen the hunted in my chat the other night, right, D?
right,
Um, my channel, y'all, I be deleting channels and shit like that, and I'm like at six something. I just have to get my watch hours, and I'm almost there to get monetized. As I'm growing, all of a sudden, folks are coming out of the woodwork, right? Um, I peep the play. Everybody knows D. You have seen me be a soldier, have you not, babe?
yeah,
Dolo,
yeah.
one
You
woman
been,
army. What you say?
yeah, you've been on it. I know, I've seen it
Yeah,
firsthand.
yeah, and I'm just really not in that place anymore. Honestly, like, is that person's? Yeah, she's still there, but I'm just not in that place anymore. So I don't know. Sometimes you have to give people enough room or
There.
enough rope to
Oh, go
hang
ahead. You kind of went
themselves.
out.
Yeah, no, I said sometimes you
Right,
just gotta fall back and let people do their own thing, So,
right.
all right, that's all I wanted to know. I'm like, damn, he don't have no appointments, and you don't have no appointments, because it's 4 o'clock in the well, it's 4 here, it's 3 o'clock there. I'm just
When you the
saying,
person cutting the checks, you can things. I got employees. Remember
I
that.
must be nice, okay? All
Yeah.
right, I'll talk to you later. Good night, y'all. Bye,
All
bye,
righty,
fam,
buddy.
bam. Bye.
Okay. All right. Appreciate my girl Bayou Bunny coming up. I don't know what's up with Jerome Whiteside, but a matter of fact, I do kind of know, but I ain't gonna get into all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I do got to get my ass up in the morning about 8, 9 o'clock because I don't have appointments actually until about 10, 11. I got a few things I got to do. I got some shit I got to take care of with the dollar store. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on, but I will be in Dallas. I'm gonna be doing some content uh in Big D Town that Friday night and then that Saturday. And I'm gonna be chilling. I'm taking a day off on that Sunday. I'm not doing anything on Sunday. So my live streams for the week. Um I'm gonna take a break tomorrow, but Thursday I'm gonna do a live stream on Thursday. I'm gonna do a live stream Friday night, Saturday night in Dallas. Sunday I'm chilling, and we don't know what the fuck else gonna pop off. But this shit been fun. It's been real. Doing these late night ass streams and everything. So appreciate the support, guys. Y'all have a great night, great morning. Be linking up with y'all tomorrow. Peace.